flash type shit. Get your main bitch, give a dick type shit. Flag mob type shit. It's the mob type shit. Flag my shit, nigga, flag my shit. Flag my shit, nigga, flag my shit, yeah. If you a dog and I'm a big one, we are not the same. A different cloth is what I'm cut from, we don't fuck with lanes. My old team tried to ball hog on me, but I kept my pivot. Them niggas ain't had to pass the ball, they know I go and get it. Bitch, I tell the highway down for that money. My bitch gon' put my highway down when she want some. If she get anything she want and I don't say no. Now she do anything I want when I say so. See, I know the swipers and the trappers, all the money getters. I want with owners and the bosses, all the difference makers. I know the robbers and the steppers, real risk takers. Shout and call me the total packers, cause I'm a backbreaker. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. B-E-M-E-T-R-I-U-S, no, you can't fuck with me. A road runner gon' run my bag up, nigga, you just ride and eat. Real hustle, I came a long way, came up off a quarter beat. Project nigga, I'm really from that, wasn't giving anything. Good quarterback, put you in motion and help you make the play. I'm out the field now, I'm on the side, see how I call the game. Hard to stop ballin' when I'm just like Brown, that shit just in my veins. Hard to stop winning when I feel like Brady, cause they say I can't. Bitch won't stop grinning, that's her nature, she was sad around me. You won't stop hating, that's your nature, you just bitch about it. Chasing that debate, you just lazy, you ain't getting nothing. End of the day, I got the motion, you just hating on him. The Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Tight shit, flat tight shit. Put your helmet on, cause I'm about to call the blitz. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, cause she about to get the dick. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Put your helmet on, cause I'm about to call the blitz. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, cause she about to.
Yo, good morning, detectives. What the hell going on? It's another Monday. We done survived the weekend. We done charged up. We done fellowship with the Lords. On Sunday, we done seen some good football. Now we back on the grind. I'm happy to see y'all. It is another week. It is money making Monday. We after that munyon. If you ain't getting to that munyon, my friends, you aren't doing nothing. Glad to see you. I'm glad to be here. It is another day which the Lord has made. Are you prepared to be extraordinary? Don't get in my comments talking about I'm tired. Because there's some people that ain't even get in the comments. There's some people that ain't even get this blessing that we got this morning. So I don't want to hear nothing about no complaining. If you're breathing, if your heart beating, if you can do this, if your eyes blink, if your mouth moves, if you can eat and poop, what are you complaining about? What the hell are you complaining about? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Before we go anywhere, go in the comments. In the comment section, I want everybody. I ain't looking in the comments. I don't know who here. I just know it's 11 people here right now. I need all 11 of y'all to go in them comments and say, I'm thankful for being here. If you don't do it, I ain't moving. I stay here all day. We won't have no case until I have 11 comments that say, I'm thankful for today. Yeah, I like that. I'm thankful for today. Put that out. Say we thankful for today. That's all I want to see. Why they got us halfway? Now we whole. That's all I want to see. I want to see I'm thankful for today in the comments. So when we get to doing the roll call, I should see all the detectives in here saying I'm thankful for today. Because I'm thankful for today and I'm thankful for you. Y'all, I done did a lot of popping this morning. I feel good. Y'all see I'm over here getting my medicine together because I was late or twisting up that Zaisha. I need that Zaisha this morning because the case that we have this morning is called. It's the case of I like my steak well done. How do you guys like y'all steaks? Is it well done? Medium? When I was a meat eater, I used to eat mine medium. Yeah, I like mine with a little juice in it. Like I like my coochie juicy. Did I say that out loud? I shouldn't have said that out loud. My mama might be watching. Hey, mom. But how did y'all like y'all steaks? Did y'all like y'all steaks? Bo, where you at, boy? Bo, he outside playing. I got a deer just ran by, and Bo thinks he's a deer, y'all. The man think he a deer. I don't know if y'all seen, but we growing. We growing. Hey, and I'm at a point in my life, I don't give a damn who doing what. I don't give a damn who copying me. I don't care who trying to take my sauce. I don't care about none of that. Because guess what? God made me like this. God made me like this. He didn't make you like this. He didn't give you my heart. He didn't give you my passion. He didn't give you my ability to reach people. He didn't give you this vessel that my soul is inside. He didn't give you this. So I'm not worried about what no other person do. If I'm an inspiration, cool. They won't say that you're an inspiration when you inspire them to do the things that they do when they don't have any creative ability. I just want to say I'm past that. I'm past that. People gonna mock you. They're gonna try to be you when you're on top, and I'm not even on top. That's the part that be getting me. I ain't even. I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom rung. I might be. You know how they have classes. In my real life, I'm middle class, right? I'm middle class. I'm okay. But in my internet life, I'm middle lower class. I just moved up from lower class to the middle, and everybody, why you hating on me? Why you trying to do my thing? God bless you. What's for you is for you. And if you try to copy and take somebody else's blessing and talent that God gave them, you will never be successful. You can have millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of followers and still won't reach the level of success that you want if you taking somebody else's ability that God gave them. So that was enough talking for me because we got a lot to go over today. We got a big old case. Y'all ain't tell me how y'all like y'all steaks because I ain't see the comments yet. So what I'm going to do, I done talked enough. Make sure y'all spend by the highwaycollection.com. That's HWYcollection.com to get all your drip needs to be the freshest in your city, to be the freshest in your state, to be the freshest at your event, to be the freshest at your job, for your kids to be the freshest in school, for your husband to be the freshest out here in these streets. So never mind. I ain't going to say that because y'all ain't going to go buy nothing. Y'all ain't gonna buy nothing. Sharon and Muff got a 40% discount code when they use the code UNO. They can get anything they want off one item for 40% off. Because they went on and they subscribed to the news channel. I mean to the newsletter. Have you subscribed to the newsletter yet? You haven't? It's free 99. It's free 99, and then when you sign up, you get a little discount. Come on now. You can't beat that. But I don't need to keep talking to y'all heads, taking y'all heads off, because I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's get to it.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga.
Steve-O go crazy.
She say she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrant. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She peeping how I move, she see I taught her game. Uno the one, she had a real, she can fuck with me. Before I fell off from the wrench, I had the wrench, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from Mattel. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing, crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like
I promise I am not a game. Ooh, y'all don't be hearing them bars, man. Yes, that is the Highway Collection, HWYcollection.com. Y'all see we got a new page, right? Y'all see the DaOnes Detective Agency. We about to have a new home. But we gonna keep vibing right here. We gonna keep vibing right here on the Uno the One page. Y'all see I've been doing upgrades. Y'all see I've been sprucing up the house. When you start getting that money, you gotta sprucing up the house, man. And I just really want to take this time to say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank you. Because I can't watch myself. I don't get credit for watching my own page. Somebody had to give me 1,700 watch hours in the last 28 days. Y'all, and without y'all, man, this shit won't fly. I didn't make this, y'all. I didn't create this. I did not create this. You guys did. Y'all did it. So I'm gonna take advantage and I'm gonna be a good steward of my blessing that God gave me. So this what we on. We moving. Make sure you go to the DaOnes Detective Agency. It's on YouTube. I took my Talking Wild group, my group page that I created, and I shifted it. Talking Wild coming back. But Talking Wild, we gotta build some more before we can. This right here is where it's at. I talked it over with my fellow constituents who I trust in making business moves. And they say, hey man, do what you should do. Straight up and down. And this is what we doing. Because this is what y'all asked for. Y'all, I done talked y'all head out. It's time to get into that roll call. Y'all know what happened when we hit that roll call. God damn, it's 100 comments in here this morning. Well, y'all tripping. I love it, man. Make sure y'all hit that heart, flood that heart out, flood all emojis on the right hand side. Make sure you hit like. If you're not hitting like, clocking in, you won't get your money on. We Handsy back, Sly D back this week. Everybody back this week. Y'all know at the end of the week we got that update. We gonna give you an update on Handsy condition. We gonna talk to Sly D and his little lady friend because we got a lot to discuss. Because we got to find out who jumped on hands and put them in the hospital. That's the case that we working over here on the DaOnes Detective Agency. You got to be sharp. You might get clues, you might not. But we got to find out who the hell jumped on our boy. Hey, it's roll call time, man. Let's get into it.
Roll call. Hurry up, detectives. It's time to work.
Hey, y'all see it right there. Y'all see it right there. The DaOnes Detective Agency. That's going to be our new home. We moving in slowly. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed to hit the notification bell on the DaOnes Detective Agency, that was the first comment. That was me because I was up working on it. Go ahead, hit that link, hit the subscription, hit the notification, then come back. I'm gonna give y'all 3-4 minutes. I ain't even gonna give y'all 3-4 minutes. It don't take that long to do all that. Hit that link, subscribe, hit the notification, and come on back. Come on back. My boy in the building. What up, dog? It's my boy Early. He in the building. He said, good morning, good morning, good morning. Another Monday, another fun day. We making that money on. If y'all ain't making that money on, you ain't doing nothing. He said, oh, y'all ain't gonna speak? Oh, damn, I guess not. They were working. I had him in the group. I had him in the group chat. You know, we got a DaOnes Detective Agency group chat for people who like constantly show up. It ain't no drama, ain't no bullshit. You come over there doing all that rigmarole, I'm kicking your ass slap out. Ain't no warnings. Ain't no, ooh, my bad. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that rigmarole. Cause this ain't nothing but family over here. We can disagree, but we ain't finna do that backbiting and backsliding and none of that. That's a group of love. That's my DaOnes family. I care about my people in that group. So if you ever get it, you gotta be perfect attendance. You gotta come to the shows before you can just get in the group. You can't show up one day and then skip 3 weeks and then show up again. That's not the family we looking for. We appreciate the love and support when you can get through, but these are for the really committed detectives that's here every day. And that's all I can say. Hey, Sharissa in the building. Hey, boo. I hope everything goes your way. You in a good place and in a good space. My girl Modesty in the building. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Modesty, if you don't mind, can you drop that link that the DaOnes Detective Agency link, the new page? Oh, my watch did. I had to my did. My watch is dead. I done had this mug on. If you could drop that link in there so people can get with it. Hey, what are you doing in here? Earl, the hell is wrong with you, stealing? Sharon, hey, boo. Hey, Miss Sharon is perfect attendance on both. She here in the morning, she in the afternoons. I think if I do a late night, midnight session, she gonna pop up. Who the hell is stealing? That's the dedication we need. That's the love we need. That's the support we need right there. Straight up. Straight up. Hey, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Earl. Good morning, Risa. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, lead detectives that's still on probation. I don't think I'm never getting on probation. Muff says she back in the building. Good morning, Muffin. Y'all seen that girl, Muffin, some love. Muffin, we sent some love to you during the show. If you go back and watch one of the replays, you will see a bunch of cupcakes, which is supposed to be muffins, saying we was missing you. We was welcoming you back. We was hoping everything was good to go. Because that's what we do over here, because we family. Hey, Sheree said, good morning, everyone. Heidi Ho, Sharon. Look at that. It's like his feet in the building. Good morning, Fifi was just added to the group. Hey, man, welcome to the group. Hey, Muffin. So happy to see you recovering well. Yes, sir, Risky. We in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the boy VOC the Shinobi in the building. What's up, big dog? Happy healing, Muffin. What up, detectives? My boy in the building. Welcome back, Muff. It's my girl D Love in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you here, detective. There is Mr. Sir. You were in here for a mighty long time. Let me see your bag. Look. You could have took some PTO. Nah, she can't take no PTO. We ain't got no PTO over here. You either here or you're not. Okay? Ain't no PTO. We ain't got no PTO. Y'all, we need PTO? Okay, I give y'all PTO. You cannot use PTO when you're late. If you desk duty, you desk duty. Okay? You can use PTO when you're absent. Okay? That's it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, D Love. Hey, Modesty, yes, ma'am, I'm recovering well. I thought I was going to lay around today, but raggedy ass Walmart just texted me about my meds. They should have ready on. They should have had ready on Friday, but they don't have it ready on Friday. They got it ready on Monday, and you still need the meds. So let's go ahead and get the meds and get it in your system. We ain't doing no tripping. You know, Walmart was a little slow, but hey, you need that medicine. Ain't nothing we gonna do. We gonna go ahead and get it. VOCD said, what it do, what it do, what it do. We in the building. We speaking. Hey, why the hell was I blinking, breathing, and everything else? Lord, where's my complaint form? I can think of something to complain about. Nah, ain't nothing to complain about. Hey, my guy, this fish, much love, bro. Catching you while on my break. Peace, love, and elevation. Big salute, big salute. Thank my bro for being here. Thank you for being here, big dog. I appreciate you. I hope everything good your way. I hope you're in a good place, in a good space. I hope you can tap in with us again tomorrow so you can become official detective. Welcome into the show, man. It's all love. Thank you for being here. Miss you, big dog. I hope everything good your way. One of my partners from back in the gap, my big dog showing up. Hey, I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful for today. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I wanted to see, the thankfulness, what we thankful for. I am thankful for today. I am very thankful for today. Hey, he think just because his wife got down, he think he know a little bit. Yo, Caro Taco Bell. I had said, but y'all might not understand because I'm fluent in Spanish. I just told my boy, I love you and appreciate you being here. That's what I had said. Y'all might have not understood that. Hey, with that monstrosity that was taken out of my body, I'm thankful for the day I'm grateful for life. I am blessed to still be here. I like mine medium well. Ooh, yeah, black about. See, that's the yo Caro dice inse Taco Bell. Y'all might not understand that Spanish, but it's next level stuff that I'm talking about. Hey, I say well done. Like shoe level. Ooh, you be chewing. My mama neck got to be strong as hell. She like her jump black. She like her jump black. And stuck on manana. Not my baby mama. I'm talking about tomorrow. Hey, we gonna keep moving on. Hey man, we in the building. Rare to medium rare into just like I like my culture. Great. It's my big dog, my big homie in the building. It's dead. What up, dead? What up, D? We in the building. Man, some good football went on, man. I'm just mad. My boy Young Way Cool got to go. He got to get the hell on. He got to get the hell on. Man, Bo, he back outside. He back. Hold on. He's sitting outside. He's sitting outside in the sun. He getting a little sun. He doing a little sunbathing. He doing a little sunbathing this morning, y'all. Yeah, he in here speaking that gibberish this morning. Hey, let's go be great. If he say he did, let Bo be great. Nah, cause that man ran in. Let me tell you the story, and we finna go ahead and get into the case. When I first got Bo, I have like an acre and a half of land, and it's wooded, and I've never even explored on my land. I just know it's a fence. I can look through the woods and I can see the fence because the realtor told me when we bought the house, he was like, that fence right there with the flag, that's your property. Hey, Detective Sharice at KRS. We speaking Spanish in the morning, boy. But it's a fence on my property, and they got a little construction, a little pink flag that wave. So it's a line. And I'm not. I told y'all, it's only two black people in my community, and I'm one of the ones. Okay. So when both first got here, it's a lot of animals back there. We got bear, fox, we got deer, we got all kind of shit, snakes. We got all kind of shit out here by the springs. It's a family of deer. It's three albino little baby deers, and probably it's probably like 16 deer. And they go back and forth on a pace. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I didn't know this. So the deer come through, Bo ass full tilt behind them hard. And Bo is all white, bruh. He's all white, bruh. He full speed. He behind. He done shot off through the woods. I'm like, what the Sam hell is going on? I got to go get this food. First, I'm like, Bo, come back, because I don't want to go in the damn woods. I don't want to go. I don't know. I don't want to go back there. I'm like, Bo, come back, come back, come back. Nigga didn't come back. So I get my little self together. I put on my dirty shoes, my outside shoes, and I go through the woods. I'm going through the woods. It's a big ass creek. When I say it is a creek and it is rushing, I see the deer. They looking back. This fool boat is stuck in the Georgia red clay on the banks of the creek. Stuck. He is orange. He is fucking orange. The only thing is not orange is this much. His nose and his eyes and the top of his head, his back. He is orange. I go in the creek to pull his ass out. When I'm pulling him out, I got orange and clay all on me. I'm fussing. I'm deep in the woods. I hear, hey, you're on my property. And it's a white man pointing a big ass gun at me. I'm on the phone with Shawty. I'm on the phone with my wife on FaceTime. She like, oh my God, what was that? I was like, put your fucking. I'm going back and forth. I ain't got my piece on me because I didn't think I was finna encounter a fuck. And he coming toward me with the gun. He's like, you own my property. I said, bitch, I'm getting my dog. This ain't 1961. Put your gun down. He pointed at me. I'm running. I'm running full speed now because he coming toward me. I'm shook. Bo shook. And Bo is like, oh. I tried to jump over the fence. I fall down. Boom, boom. I'm falling. I'm rolling down the hill. Bo looking at me like, oh, we finna die. Man, I don't spank kids or dogs. But I popped Bo ass like he was a child. He was like, yeah, yeah. I had to. And then I had to watch this fool. I had to call the police. That shit, man, that man tried to shoot me, bro. We had to call the police. I had to go back around that motherfucker. They was finna arrest, bro. They was finna arrest, bro. But one of the police was like, well, it is private property. This is his line. So technically you a trespass. So they tried to put it on you a trust. I don't get my mother. No, he's in my fence. This is the line. The creek don't belong to nobody. He don't own that big creek. So they're like, we just gonna let bygones be bygones. We're gonna hash it out. You guys should never have any contact with it. That man came around and he left me a card. He put a card in the thing on the mailbox. It was just a little card, an apology card. I told that shit up, man, get out my face, boy. Because if I go back around there with my gun, it's gonna be a shootout. But I let it be. He was an old head. He was just protecting his property. But that's why I don't let Bo go chase deer. Cause it's a threat back there. And I ain't finna be pulled. You got one time to pull a gun on me and don't use it. The next time when I go in the woods, I'm taking my 300 and bitch, we gonna have a shootout. That's how I feel. Hey man, that's enough of the story this morning. Hey, I almost have 200 subs. We trying, we going up, man. Keep doing your thing, keep growing. Dion, do you prefer Desmond You have been Dion, me too. I cried, he came up. Hey, I was stationed with this man back in the military. He was shining back then. No, we was shining back then, my boy. Hey, this guy is a great musician. That boy can hit one time. That boy going, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, we still gotta get some music together, bro. We still gotta get some music. Yes, Dion, I'm back. Let me see. I'm trilingual. That boy said I'm trilingual. Highway Collection. Tap in with my boy Muffin. Either one is fine. Just got used to Desmond these past 10 years. Bet. I'll rock out with that. I'll rock out with that. Hold up. That's Mark, bro. Yeah, bro. That's fam. That's fam, bro. Yes, sir. Yo, what the hell going on? Look, we having a reunion in this thing. Hey, y'all ready to get to this case, man? Y'all ready to get in this case, man? She said, "Oh, I bet those are. Yeah, they are. They are. The albino deer are pretty. But these deer come to my house. They don't, cause I got all the. I think they said it's ivory, or the stuff that they like to eat. It's all around my house. It's all on my back porch, on my back. They be back there. I have groundhogs. I got all kind of stuff back here, man. I'll take a picture of them. I'll take. They come by at least 3 times, 4 times a week, straight up, and they ain't scared of nobody. Oh no, Miss Bam, what's going on with you, lady? Oh no, you're not feeling good? That shit going around, man. That shit going around, man. Thank you for being here. The best part of waking up is Uno Eno. Thank you. Y'all ready to get into this thing, man? Everybody, man, show Bam some love, man. Put some hearts in the comment for my girl, Bam. She getting back. She getting better. Yeah, albino deer, bro. They white. They white like hell, and they got red eyes. They are beautiful. Some of them have spots, brown spots, but albino deer. Major headache and my back. Hey, man, get some water. Make sure you drink some water. Try to keep them lights down low. Check your blood pressure. Kick your feet up above your heart and relax a little bit. Yeah, bro was trying to take my head off. For real. Bro finna take the remember. That saltine saw that damn dog just being a freaking asshole. Yes. He told me, I thought it was a wolf. What no fuck? You seen a white wolf, fool? Bruh, that I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit shook me to the core. I cried like real because I wanted to go. I wanted war, but ain't no you don't pull no fucking gun on me, bro. I'm ready to die by that now. I'm ready to die. I ain't no gangster, but don't pull no gun on me. Don't pull no gun on me. Y'all ready to get into this, man? You need a wildlife channel too. I do. I do. I do. Y'all, boy, these spiders that I got around my house, boy, y'all will be. Miss Bam, you should try coffee. Sometimes caffeine helps with headaches. Facts. That's why Aleve is so popular because it's jam-packed with caffeine. As far as your back, you're just going to have to grab the handy-dandy heating pad. Yup, for sure. We showing love. Animals know people with good energy. My mom just told me she had 2 more cats in the yard. The cat distribution system bought them. Just need a blunt and some D. Hey, sometimes y'all do be needing that. In the. Why would you be trying to get a wild wolf? That's what I'm saying. He talking about he was trying to shoot it. So you're trying to kill my dog. Oh, bitch, you got to kill me too. You got to kill me too. That police that shot that dog, I would have been laid right there. You ain't finna shoot Bo like that, but Bo wouldn't have bit him, so he did have a right. Man, let's stop talking. Y'all ready to get into it? Welcome to Work Detectives.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
Hey, before we get into the case, I wanted to say what's up to my boy, Hiya Thompson. Thank you for tapping in over there on Twitch. I know my son Tay Dallas watching on Twitch. Y'all make sure y'all follow Tay TV on YouTube too. That my baby, man. He doing his thing, man. He growing, going, and going up. He's a journalist, man. My boy doing his thing. I'm so proud of my kids, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm proud of my babies. And DJ finna get on the team this week. He finna be on the active roster this week. I'm calling it. He already on the Carolina team, but we finna be on the active roster. Y'all gonna see that boy. And they play Arizona. Ooh, I need to send my boy back to do them boys the worst way. Let's get on the case.
And she never fought. She never did. And next thing you know, she's dead. And I'm like, huh, this is great. And I guess, I don't know, I got scared or nervous or I don't know. It was juicy.
What's
It
up,
didn't
love?
taste like
Thank you for
blood,
being
though.
here.
I
You
mean,
came
it
right
tastes
in
like
before
a
I hit that button.
charboiled piece of steak.
If you really wasn't sure why she was dead, why didn't you call somebody to come up there and check?
Y'all heard that? I'm gonna run it back so y'all can hear that.
When it was, and she never fought. She never did. And next thing you know, she's dead. And I'm like, huh,
Muff,
this
they
is
needed a
great.
bag
And I
yesterday.
guess, I don't know, I got scared or nervous or I don't know. It was juicy. It didn't taste like blood, though. I mean, it tasted like a charboiled piece of steak.
If you really
That boy say it tastes like a charboiled piece of steak. I wonder what he talking about. But are we putting him in, we ain't even see, brother. Are we putting him in jail? Are we cuffing him? That's what I'm saying. What he eat? What he eat? What he eat, bro? Let's see who gonna have the first death duty in the new crib. I want to know who it's gonna be. Well, hey there. Hey, Nita. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. We just started the case. You came right on in to get this right here. This good old death duty.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Thank you, Nita, for being here. You are in charge of warrants. Thank you for being here, my. Let's get back to this case.
wasn't sure why she was dead, why didn't you call somebody to come up there and check on her?
Because something else is in control.
When detectives in Coffee County, Tennessee were called
I thought
out
he
to
was
a
gonna say Coffee
remote
County,
property
Georgia.
late one summer evening to respond to a peculiar claim,
She's talking about not
they
this,
had no
dude.
idea what they would soon uncover would reveal a horrific and gruesome crime. In a chilling turn of events, detectives were left to puzzle out not only if someone had committed the crime, but if they'd resorted to cannibalism following a bizarre accident, or if
Oh, so that steak they were talking about was a person. You a dog, fool.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
I want to ask y'all a crazy question. If you was in a plane crash, went down, and the only way you survived is to eat you a thigh sandwich from one of these dead folks. I don't want no other. No. Yes or no. Are you eating a person to survive in a situation like that? Why or in? I'm not going until I get 3 of my folk telling me if they're gonna eat them folk, man. Hey, doggy, not a real person sandwich. Talking about steak, lock him up. I seen a little ugly ass dog at work Friday. He did, and he sent it to me. They was cute. They were cute dogs. Hey, make sure y'all jump on the detective agency. Jump on there. Y'all will see it in the comments. I commented in there. Yeah, I'ma eat it if it's not stinking. Eating it up, no questions asked. But look, modesty and love say, hell nah. Eat a what? Eat a what sandwich? A steel sandwich. Still moving a little bit. Man, hell yeah. I eat walking meat anyway. That's what I'm saying. I'm a vegetarian. I already. Let's get back to the case.
If in fact the stomach-churning act had been the fulfillment of a fantasy and an unhealthy obsession with serial killers.
Thank you for that
On
warrant.
the evening of June 8, 2014, Jason Walker was walking across the yard of his rural Tennessee home when he heard a voice call his name from somewhere in the yard. Jason turned, slightly impatient. It was 6:30 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon, and he was eager to get on with his preparations for the upcoming week. Looking to the adjacent yard, he saw his 37-year-old neighbor, Gregory Scott Hale, standing at the fence and motioning for him to come closer. Jason sighs inwardly but approaches the short chain.
I feel like I need to arrest the neighbor too. Y'all think we need to arrest the neighbor? I need three. I need three. I need three. I need three. I need three, y'all. I need three. I need three. Are we arresting the neighbor? Hey, Detective Cherie said, y'all know y'all been eating them cats and rats from the Chinese place, so she make a good point. She make a good point. Detain him. Detain him. That's one. D-Lord said, yep, I need one more. Hey, we can go ahead and put him in cuffs. Hey, Nita, can you drop that warrant for me? Thank you, Mom.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
Chain link fence separating them anyway, having no idea that the conversation he was about to have would be one of the most horrifying of his life. "Where's your backhoe?" Scott says by way of greeting. Jason replies that it isn't there, and he won't have it back for a few days. Scott appears somewhat irritated by Jason's response, prompting him to ask why Scott is suddenly so interested in his backhoe. Scott, in response, makes a tasteless and gruesome joke about needing it to hide the evidence. Jason, nonplussed, stares at him in silence, prompting Scott to continue by pointing to the two 5-gallon buckets sitting just a few feet away, near Scott's burn pit. He explains that he tried burning everything in the burn pit, but it hadn't worked, so he figures he should just bury it all as fast as possible. Jason listens to this reasoning for the use of his backhoe before growing tired of his weird neighbor's stupid joke, and abruptly telling Scott he needs to go and that he'll talk to him later. 3 hours later at 9:30 p.m., Sheriff's Corporal Brad Roberts is sitting at the front desk of the Coffee County Sheriff's Department when a man approaches, tense and anxious to speak with someone
Thanks
immediately.
for that, y'all. I was just reading the
Corporal
comments.
Roberts tells him to come back first thing tomorrow morning, but the man is insistent. It's Jason Walker, and he needs the police to listen to the joke his neighbor has just told him, because the longer he's thought about it, the less it started feeling like a joke. At first, the corporal is skeptical as it sounds ridiculous. Violent crime is almost unheard of in tiny Coffee County. But Jason is so adamant, so sure, that the deputy starts getting a sick feeling as well. He radios for 2 more officers, Deputy Rainey and criminal investigator Dendy, to accompany Jason back to his home to check out the story. Upon arriving at Jason's property, investigators made sure to come in through the back, driving without headlights so as not to alert anyone in the Scott household. Jason and the 2 officers walked through the darkness, shining their flashlights through the chain-link fence to illuminate the 2 5-gallon buckets, their bright white plastic almost glowing in the dim light. C.I. Dendy picks up a garden hoe lying in Jason's grass and uses it to reach over the fence and snag the handle of the closest bucket, lifting it over to their side. Grasping the lid, he peels it off to reveal the ghastly contents, causing all 3 men to reel back in horror. It's a woman's severed head and hand.
Damn!
3 days earlier, on July 6th, CCTV footage at Oak Liquor shows a woman.
So we just, let's see, hold up. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, Bounce. I got you. I got your message. Bet.
Woman entering the store at around 3:30,
He's
striding
about,
in
I'll be straightening out
confidently
the
and
evidence
heading to
room.
the back of the store before stopping and looking around hesitantly. This is Lisa Marie
Well, let me
Hyder,
move.
and unbeknownst to everyone
Damn,
in the
Lisa Marie
store,
Presley.
this is her last day alive. She scans the back shelves, curling her long auburn ponytail around her fingers and adjusting her large black sunglasses before
So Shawty just was in there trying to get her a little hen for the evening. She probably had her little coming through. She probably had a little situation because you can see she was just in a good spirit. She in the liquor store. It probably a Friday afternoon. Some weirdo probably tried to, hey, what's up, little lady? She like, no, I'm not interested. I got a man. And he couldn't take that. But it sounds like they got regular yards. Why he got a backhoe? That's what I'm saying. He might have been, construction folk that be owning equipment like that. That'd be off a little bit. But god dang, they had to say long in Auburn, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Guard hole, back hole, what in the hole is going on around here? But bro, that's sick, bro. Bro is sick. He's a bona fide. Yeah. He's a bona fide.
Was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
Genuine and true. Back to the case. Hey, my grandma said, dang, can I get a quick recap? Absolutely. We came on. The man said, ooh, it tastes like Charborough steak. They said, ooh. We had the liquor store. Then I found a head and some hands. He told his neighbor, I need your back hoe. He said, nah, I got a front hoe. He said, nah, give me the back one because the back one is the one I need. He said, shit, bro, you can't have my back hoe. That's for my main hoe. He said, boy, go ahead on then, bro. I tried to burn the body, but you don't want me to hold your back hole so I can dig the hole so I can put the body in there. He was like, but it's a joke. He went and told 12. 12 came back to the house, found old girl right here that's in the facilities. Found old girl that's in the facilities right there. Found her. That was her head and her hands in them buckets. Be back to the case. That's your rundown.
walking up to the man who has just passed her in the aisle. She isn't from here. She's only traveled up from where she lives in Dunlap, Tennessee to spend time with her ex-husband and two young children, the youngest of which is only a year old. Just before entering the store, Lisa had been on the phone with her ex-husband, trying to get a ride from where she was to the house, but he was unloading a truck in Huntsville and couldn't get to her until he was finished.
What kind of shit is that? Call your ex-husband for a ride? What kind of relationship is this?
Lisa was stuck where she was, and she needed a ride, which is why police suspect she approached the man in the liquor store.
Or he checking on you.
As for why she chose the liquor store, according to her ex-husband, Lisa had been allegedly struggling recently with alcoholism, which is why they'd split up a few months earlier.
Oh, she was
Though
drunk.
she had struggled with a dependency to alcohol before, a recent devastating piece of news had kicked her problems into overdrive.
Look, who is
Lisa had been diagnosed with ovarian cancer and had only been given 6 months to live.
Oh, damn.
Lisa was reportedly beyond devastated by the news, drinking to cope and apparently end her life faster, spiraling emotionally and behaving more recklessly than she usually did.
What's up, Miss T? I hope all is well your way. I was checking out your post this morning. I hope you good. I hope you good. Now, hey, listen. Anytime you want to just have a little conversation, hit your boy up. Hit me up. We can chop it up. We can chop it up about anything you want to. I'm glad you're here though. We just kicked off the case. You just heard it. Lady got ovarian cancer, but they found her head and her hands in the bucket in their neighbor's house. We trying to figure out who the neighbor is. We ain't see him. We ain't see nobody yet. But before we get into the rest of this case, I just want you to make sure you get comfortable at the desk because we're going to need a lot of warrants. Welcome to desk duty.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
Talking to both the man and the cashier,
I can call any of
she
my exes
adjusts
for a
her
ride.
sunglasses,
Mayana, drive
and
me
for a
over a
brief
cliff.
moment, a black right eye is visible. How she received this particular injury is still unknown, but it would pale in comparison to the injuries she would receive later that night. Because the man she's speaking to and will eventually exit the liquor store with is Gregory Scott Hale.
Oh. Can I get a warrant? Can I get a warrant? Because I want to put Gregory Scott Hale in these goddamn handcuffs and his neighbor. I need to put his neighbor in the handcuffs. I need to put this the liquor store owner in the handcuffs. I need to put her ex-husband in the handcuffs for just leaving her out here to drink herself to death with ovarian cancer instead of making her feel comfortable. Nigga, yeah, I know that's your ex, but if you comfortable enough to give her a ride and comfortable enough to still have conversation with her, and the only reason you broke up with her because she was going through alcoholism instead of saving her and being her protector, because sometimes you got to protect her from herself, you bailed. Bitch, you lame. Put them all in jail.
Grab her, grab him, grab them. Hell, anyone got any more cuffs? Shh, tell Lieutenant to bring the paddy wagon. It's a lot of criminals around here. Lock them up.
Back in Jason's yard, C.I. Dendy and Deputy Rainey are radioing for backup, ordering for crime scene units to be deployed immediately and for search warrants to be written. As backup arrives, they head into the Scott residence to place Gregory Scott Hale under arrest, finding him sleeping on a couch in one of the filthy garages. Given what they've just discovered in the white buckets, the detectives were
that's a different scenario, Modesty. Now you talking real. That's like that Dr. Jack Kevorkian. Why do I know all these killers? I gotta go to church mode, bro. I'm going to church Sunday. I don't care what happened. I'm going to the house of the Lord. I know all these killers and all this other shit. I know all this other rigmarole. I need to know Malachi and Joseph and Job and Abraham and Nehemiah. And is Demetrius in the Bible? I know I'm a Greek. I mean a Roman warrior, a gladiator or something like that. I know that what Demetrius was. But was Demetrius in the Bible? Y'all let me know. Let's get back to this case. Oh, they ain't even have to do that. They ain't even have to do that right there. Y'all went too far.
Doubt disturbed by the items Scott has decided to use to decorate this space. These items were later discovered to be old Halloween props from a haunted attraction Scott had worked the previous year.
Yeah, like
Scott
she wanted
makes
somebody
no
to take her
attempt
out.
to resist,
she was drinking
and when
to kill
initially
herself.
confronted, admits to being the one who killed the woman and had placed her limbs and head in the two buckets and had buried the rest of her in the burn pit nearby. Police take him in, and the following audio is the never-before-heard interview from that night. It has been analyzed by a licensed professional counselor.
Scott, you were talking to James out there at your
house. Yeah, that's what
I'm
saying. That's a good take.
And he advised you of your rights. Okay.
Okay,
I'm Chad Parton.
in the Bible.
I don't know if you remember me or not. I worked with your mom up here for many, many years.
Chad Parton working with Scott's mother would almost certainly imply she'd worked as a member of law enforcement. But while Scott's mother, father, and son all being mere feet away asleep in the house while Scott committed this murder, none of their statements or information have ever been released.
Anyway, I'm going to go over your rights again this time since we're...
See, y'all just led me astray. Y'all just led me astray, bro. Y'all just led me astray. Y'all just made me upset. Y'all just hurt my feelings. All y'all church-going people just told me Demetrius ain't in the Bible. Y'all a damn lie. Yes, there are two individuals named Demetrius in the Bible. A silversmith from Ephesus who stirred up a riot against Apostle Paul in Acts 19, and a devout Christian commended by the Apostle John in 3 John 1 and 12. Back to the case.
We're up here in the office, okay? If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk with a lawyer, okay?
Hey, and I want to give y'all some tips. So if y'all smoking on that Zot, if y'all like me, if y'all Zot smokers, y'all like the lettuce that I be on. This is how you know that you got Zot. You see that? You see what color that ash is? It's light. It's gray. It's light. It ain't black. If you ever hit a joint and the ash is black, don't you smoke that again. It's either sprayed on, GMO weed, got bad terps, because all we have terps in it. But don't, I'm giving y'all a little hint. Now. I'm a connoisseur of this thing. I smoke good salt. Hey, go ahead.
This isn't a mission, and it's just that we advised you of your rights, okay? It's right there, Scott.
Unless it's over.
Well, I know you was getting in some details there, but you kind of skipped ahead pretty good bit. How'd you meet this girl?
She came up to me at the liquor store and said, can I go home with you?
Here in town?
Yeah, at Oak.
What day was this?
Friday.
Is this the girl that you brought in to the house? I mean, your mom.
Y'all think that lady came up to Big John Stud and said, hey, good looking. Hey, good looking. Hey, honey bunny. Hey, good looking. Can I go home with you? Her ex, her ex did say he couldn't take her home yet. So she might have said that. Let's get back to this one. This was finna be a little tricky. Little sticky.
The home detectives are referring to would be that of Scott's mother and father, as 37-year-old Scott had lost his job sometime prior and moved himself and his 14-year-old son into his parents' house.
You ain't got no business in the liquor store. Yeah, I'm finna make a lot of people. You living at your mama house with your kid as a man. Why are you in the liquor store? Every dollar that you have should be going toward getting you and your son out your mama house. Now, and this is a double standard. Like, fuck, I don't mind if my daughter come home and say, come on, girl, get comfortable. But I'm not, my sons can come home too. But I'm going to push them like, hey, man, you got a job? What you doing? Bro? I know you don't want to be under my roof, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Is that wrong? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, Uno, you're wrong. No, Uno, I agree. Let me know in the comments. I ain't going nowhere till I get 3. I ain't going nowhere till I get 3. She was trying to hitch her ride since she didn't want to wait. That's when we talked it out. That's what I kind of figured too. She might have said that. Lovelace, we got Stargazer and White Widow going. Oh God. This right here is that Kim Dog and Blue Nerds. I mixed it up. And both from the dispensary. Who lying? I only seen 12 disciples and none of them were named Demetrius. I ain't say a disciple. I said an apostle. See, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. 3, John, 1 and 12, a silversmith. And then a devout Christian that was commended by the apostles. Y'all don't want to hear nothing. Y'all always see. That's why you got to read the word for yourself, because these folk will lead you to hell. In the church every Sunday playing the tambourine.
According to a narcissistic narrative spun by Scott, which he repeatedly mentions and embellishes throughout the interview, Lisa had apparently immediately found him so attractive that day. She immediately begged him to take her to his home and had decided she wanted to live with him in his mom's house before they had even left the liquor store. Then, once reaching the house and sitting in the grimy garage where Scott kept all of his Halloween decorations, she apparently couldn't keep her clothes on, and Scott had to repeatedly ask her to put her shirt back on because his parents might return.
Let's talk. Mama said I can always come home, but I'm built different. Me too. But I was homeless before I slept in the kill before I went back to my mama house. That tell you what's going on. I slept in a Kia in the front seat. Getting up making freestyles in the morning with the same shirt on. Before I went to mama house, I ain't doing it. That's absolutely not wrong. I tell my son all the time, a man doesn't work, doesn't eat, and I ain't taking care of no grown-ass man. Now, I understand you ain't taking care of no grown-ass man, and that My mom used to tell me a man that doesn't work doesn't eat, and that I can't agree with that. Cause I don't work and I eat good. And that used to put me in a dark depression because I was under the impression the way that you protect and provide is the way my mama told me to protect and provide. She don't know how to protect and provide. She ain't never been no man. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, but that statement alone right there drove me to almost off myself. Straight up. I'm making damn near $8,000 a month at the time when I was about to do. I'm making $8,000 a month at the house. I'm cooling. My mama ain't never make no damn $8,000 a month. But that shit was etched in my brain that I wasn't working, I wasn't doing nothing. So I wasn't nothing. I wasn't a man. So I started whipping my wife with my words. I started whipping my kids with my words. I started whipping my friends with my words because I was that hearing my mama say a man that doesn't work don't eat. He ain't a man. He's not a provider. That shit drove me almost crazy. And then the only thing that really saved me through that time was talking to Darius. Me and Darius, he's been on the phone, boy, 12 hours straight. That man on the phone with his patients because my mind had done fucked up because the lady that I loved so much, the lady that I revere and honor her words, she told me that on the mindset because she didn't want me to be a bum, but it fucked my mindset up. So some things you got to unlearn and relearn as you take your walk as becoming a man. My mama made me a good person. She didn't make me a man. Just a little sidebar. I like that conversation, Mo.
From picking up his son at any minute. Considering Lisa was only in Manchester that day to meet with her children, whom, according to those who knew her, she adored more than life itself, it seems far more likely she simply asked Scott for a ride, and the rest of this story is a fabrication, though it's likely we'll never know for sure.
Made what I was drinking.
Yeah, I'm working now.
She got her
Needle.
proof vodka.
That's why I failed a lot. Right now, because I didn't look at this as work. Y'all help me build this as this is my job. And it made me feel comfortable. And then y'all see me come alive and my personality came alive. But for a long time, this wasn't work. I was still going to work, busting my dick for 16 hours at a brick company. I was at the grocery store. I was stocking at night because I wanted to do that. And I was killing myself, beating my body up. I could sit home and make more money than, you know what I'm saying? So I had, that shit, that was big. That was a big moment for me. That was a real tender spot for me. Like, it was really tough for me. And it still be tough for me. And I share that with y'all. Like, it's still, when people were like, "But oh, you don't work?" That shit, I hate telling people that I don't work. I really do. I be ashamed. I be ashamed of it. I be like, I feel less than. Straight up. Like, right now to this day. Right now, I feel like, because of what my mama told me, man, that don't work, don't he ain't it.
And, she can come hang out with me. And then she got in her head that she could just move in, and Mom ain't gonna let that happen, We did have, it was consensual, and she wanted to be choked, and, us being drunk. And
was this Friday night or was this
Friday night? It got carried away, and I guess I strangled her. And
where was y'all at when this happened?
In my garage.
You guess you strangled her, bro?
Hands in a shirt. The shirt's in the garbage can in the garage.
At this point in the interview, Scott once again begins boasting about how into him Lisa was, describing in explicit detail how much she wanted him, how turned on she was by his tattoos, not once mentioning his thoughts or feelings concerning her. It's unclear why Scott is so desperate to convince the detectives that Lisa was interested in him that he's making up unconvincing details. He may be trying to make sure he isn't on the hook for assault, or it's just the narcissistic side of his personality coming through. Either way, detectives just keep trying their best to keep him on track.
So show me how you done that? You just...
And then I got off, I guess, and she didn't. She's like, keep choking me, and I kept on. I put a shirt around her neck and tightened it up. And, she's supposed to, when it was, and she never fought. She never did. And next thing you know, she's dead. And I'm like, this is great. And I guess, I don't know, I got scared or nervous or I don't know.
Scott's account of strangulation is interesting because, according to the autopsy, the soft tissue of the neck above the fourth cervical vertebrae are examined. No soft tissue hemorrhage is seen. The hyoid bone and thyroid cartilage are intact. No contusions of the neck are seen. While the autopsy does conclusively rule that Lisa's death was caused by homicidal violence, no single cause is listed. There were no drugs other than alcohol in her system, and her lungs showed no evidence of smoke inhalation. So exactly how Scott ended her life or why he would feel the need to lie about the exact manner of her death is unknown.
What happened?
That's weird. Because he clearly said, yeah, I strangled her. Whoop, 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 whoop. There wasn't no strangulation. Evidence of strangulation. What is wrong? What is... She ain't had no drugs in the system, so he didn't drug her. So I'm confused. I'm really confused on this one. What y'all think? How y'all think he killed this lady? How y'all think he did this lady, man? How you think he offed her? I need to see. Modesty, she did. But not by him. Look at him. Choke. Now say, what happened now? See? See, that's why I don't play that. I do not put your hands around my neck. I like. I'm going to tell y'all some little I be doing that sometimes. But it ain't. I just actually kind of rest my hand. Rest my hand on you. But if you say you don't like that, I ain't doing it. And I can understand. But he ain't even do that. He lied. So don't let something that I enjoy do become something so heinous and evil because this nigga's lying. He's lying. Y'all. Don't do it.
After that, Scott, I mean, you realize that she had passed.
You said he did it on accident.
Did you give her CPR or anything? Did you try to resuscitate her or anything?
No, I don't know how to do CPR.
Why nobody got no football pads?
I smacked her on the face a few times and
no response.
I opened up her eyes and her eyes were not all the way shut.
Yeah.
I pulled up her eyelid and covered, and then moved it. Her pupil didn't dilate or move or nothing. I've been wanting to go into a psychiatric hospital because I've already been having urges. Man, they've just been getting greater and greater, and I don't know if it's what, but I guess before I could get to one. So I've been watching a lot of serial killer stuff. I don't know if that was getting in my head. I've been having some crazy things happening at the house, like as far as unexplainable, supernatural, whatever. I suffer from sleep paralysis. Not sleep apnea, but paralysis. I'm completely paralyzed and I can't move.
Despite Scott's best efforts to make himself seem troubled or possibly insane, what he's describing isn't a disorder, as it happens to people fairly regularly.
But you're conscious.
Yeah. Not this last time it happened, the time before. Because I looked it up on the internet and I found out a lot of people that's claimed to be abducted by aliens suffer from it. I've also looked up, it was a demon. And anybody who knows my reputation knows I'm into the dark stuff. This last time, not this last time, time before it happened.
He dismembered her alive?
It was a deep paralysis. And I could hear something above me breathing.
Don't answer that.
Slid my fan. The way I was laying on the bed, something slid my fan all the way over, like where I look over laying down. Fan stayed running, and that's impossible. That cord's barely long enough to plug in where it was. Mm-hmm. And ever since then, I've had a headache, constant. It's been about 2.5 months. And a beeping sound for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I had an episode, give or take a week ago, and a beeping sound back in my head. And just ever since then, it's just, my thoughts ain't been right.
Yeah. You did it.
This question posed by Detective Cheryl seemingly comes out of nowhere and isn't mentioned at any point in the interview before or after now. Since both of the detectives seem to know Scott from before this crime, it might just be prior knowledge.
Need a bite that.
I didn't stay 24 hours because about 2 February ago.
He ain't trying to beat the case, man. He wanna celebrate.
Mm-mm.
No pills.
I took an Adderall.
When did you take it?
Maybe a week ago.
Pretty much all you've been doing is drinking, man.
Drinking, smoking weed. I like to do Percocets and hydros, but I don't take
Boy,
those to
you
get high on them.
geeky.
I've abused my body.
That man said, I don't know. All I be doing is drinking and smoking weed. I might do a Percocet and take some hydro, but you geeky. Geeky. You up, down. You don't know which way to go. Your body like, you just fucked up.
So much, I hurt.
So once you realize that and she's there and you're like, okay, how long did you sit and think, or?
Did you call anybody, tell your parents? Or?
Mm-mm.
So what happened from there?
I covered her up with a blanket on my love seat. You know, pondering what to do, which I should have just called y'all. But another part of me was wanting, you know, it was like, you done went this far, you know. And that's when I pulled her off love seat and I put her underneath the boat.
At least he don't do
some stuff on top of her. So
like
this mom and dad walked out there and looked to see if she was there, you know, because, you know, I walked in and told mom, I was like, well, she's gone. She got mad because I wouldn't stand up to you and about her staying here, and she just took off walking. I waited till they went to sleep, and I guess I just let my twisted side take over. I do have personality issues.
It's unknown what Scott's official diagnoses are, but given his potential parasitic lifestyle and the seeming lack of emotion here, it would be tempting to guess that he has a form.
Who the fuck gave this man a son? Which woman said, "Oh, Scotty, busting me, baby"? And which woman said, "Hey, you can take your son"? He might have did something to get. Not his life story. Oh, these grandkids won't let me be great. I can't even be real nosy. You guess your twisted side. Now, how you get that? Audiobook is crazy. Diagnosis, crazy. Ew, Uno, pause. That's what I'm saying. Who let Scotty, like, we seen Scotty. We know how Scotty look. We hear Scotty's mindset. Who said yeah? Who yeah got wet for Scotty? Y'all let me know in the comments, boy, because whoever did that, whoever let Scotty do that,
You're a dog.
Of antisocial personality disorder. However, without knowing his full history, it's hard to be certain.
After they went to sleep, I pulled her out from underneath the boat, and I gazed on her for a minute. I laid down beside her and was just touching.
Mm-hmm. Was she still warm?
She was starting to lose it, and I forgot what the word is when the blood settles.
Rigor.
No, that's stiffening.
Pulling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And there's already, you know, splotches. And she was starting to get a little rigor mortis, but not too bad. Her arms, you know, they still kind of, when I drug her out, because I grabbed her by her ankles, and her arms still kind of, but her legs was a little stiff. In my head, I was thinking maybe she's just faking. There's still a part of me that was hoping.
Maybe she just passed out or something.
Yeah. There's another knife in the garage. It's about this long.
what if she did? What if she died? Because she had cancer and they said she only like 6 months. Maybe they were wrong in their diagnoses and it was a little more aggressive and she just went on out. And the liquor gave her, like, what if?
Gray blade, got a machete handle with duct tape on it. And I worked at a slaughterhouse for 6 years, so I know where to go to, you know, any deer hunter, anybody like that that's skinned, you know, you know how to feel the joints. And
this is an interesting justification he tries to make several times throughout the interview, trying to downplay his actions as a totally normal thing any deer hunter or slaughterhouse employee would be able to do. As though there are many people in these fields that would even think of doing something this horrendous. In reality, very few people, regardless of their
Alcohol
profession or
poisoning.
skill
Yes,
in
I had
butchering
that.
animals, would even know where to begin when faced with the task of applying their skills to the body of a fellow human being.
That was
The medical, that's the thing. The medical examiner couldn't determine the cause of death. They didn't know what. She didn't have no strangulation marks. She didn't have no smoke in her lungs from smoke inhalation. She didn't have none of that. They couldn't tell why she died. They just said homicidal violence because he dismembered her, he cut her head off her hands and all of that. But they didn't know early in the case, Muff. They didn't know. They was like, you don't know. He said he strangled her.
taking
They
too
said,
long.
nah, that's a lie.
But I did. I started with her head. I cut her head off first.
Did you put any plastic or anything down, or you just did it right there on the floor?
No, that floor was covered with blood.
Did you move the carpet out of there? Like there's green carpet or?
And there's some blue carpet in there. I was going to pull it up, and my knife wasn't sharp enough
The pocket knife I got off the.
to do what I was wanting to do quickly. So I got the axe, cut off her hands, or at least I busted the bone with the axe. And then I used the knife and I cut off her feet.
Bear in mind that up to this point, Scott has maintained that he had a woman die in his
Is this boy a savage?
home accidentally, and panicking went about disposing of the body in the quickest way he knew how. This next part, however, reveals the true depth of his depravity and is one of the most sickening and disgusting confessions we've ever heard.
And I was going to eat some of her, so I kind of cut off some of her, rump.
You done ate up rump roast.
Backstrap is a term used by hunters to describe the long strip of muscle that runs parallel to the animal's spine, and is a particularly prized cut of meat and big game for being the most tender and flavorful, because it isn't a muscle often used by four-legged animals. Because human beings are not four-legged game animals and therefore cannot be split into similar cuts of meat, there's no telling what muscles Scott actually tried hacking out of Lisa's body. But just the fact he thought of doing this at all and goes on to use these terms to describe her body shows how little regard he holds for her and the life he took. Detectives are understandably thrown by this.
So did you cut her backstrap out?
Part of it.
Part of it. Did you keep any of it?
It's all in those buckets.
This is interesting because, according to the autopsy, only the lower arms, legs, hands, feet, and head were present in the buckets when collected by police. No backstrap was found, though again, what exactly Scott is referring to is unknown. But his words flow too smoothly here compared to his other lies, so it seems that regardless of what he managed to actually do, he viewed Lisa as little more than an animal to be slaughtered. He went out of his way to cut out what he thought would be the tastiest portions of her.
The body's underneath the fire pit.
What about the legs? Are they in the buckets or in the fire pit?
Both.
You got a refrigerator or anything up there in your garage? Any pieces or anything in there?
No. Now I flipped her over, and I cut up her belly, and reached up and cut her heart out.
What'd you do with it?
I slung it.
Was it out in the yard somewhere?
Did you sling it straight from the garage or to the left?
No, it was like where those buckets are. There's a fence.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of because Mom was coming out.
So you just sort of slung it across the driveway?
Yeah, she kept saying, but Mom and Dad, I was noticing them talking about, what's Clyde keep smelling? What's Clyde keep smelling?
Clyde seems to be the family dog, though this isn't confirmed.
And this was Friday night?
And this was today. And I went and built a fire. And I tried to burn her remains. And I was going to bury the heads, or the head, and the other body parts.
So the pieces that you cut, the back strap and whatnot, you went ahead and burnt them, or are they in a bucket too?
They're in the bucket.
They're in the buckets. But you never did.
A human hunter,
did fry any of her up or cook any of her or nothing, or.
See, I hate when I get into these cases because I'm listening, and I'm not doing much of entertaining, and I apologize, but he's sick. Russ sick as hell. He is he's beyond repair. That boy's sick.
Did you ever eat any of it?
Yeah, that's the girl before.
Did you eat?
He said he had somebody die in the house Remember he said they just said he had somebody die in his house accidentally, and he disposed of the body the quickest way he knew how because he panicked. So yeah, he did this before, y'all. That's crazy. He might be a little TP Jack Kevorkian.
Meat off a leg that while she was in the
The
fire.
dog
Well,
was
it was
eating her
cooking.
too. Yeah,
How
there's some
big a
real
piece you think it
trailer park
was?
Dahmer shit.
Okay, about the size of an egg.
Yeah.
Was it cooked up pretty good, or was it still semi-raw?
It was juicy. It didn't taste like blood, though. I mean, it tasted like a charboard piece of steak.
Similarly to how
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Scott was trying to convince the detectives of Lisa's burning passion for him. He also seems to be trying to convince them that what he did wasn't despicable or
Modern day Jack
utterly
the Ripper.
insane, because she just
Why we need to
tasted
know
like
that now?
steak.
Well, let me ask you this: before you cut her up,
The
or
way he just
anytime
got me
during
telling
you
me
cut her up,
he
did
wanted
you
credit for
drink
his
any
work.
of
He
her
was showing off.
blood, or did you have to with her again?
No.
It was juicy as diabolical.
So basically,
Was
what
it
you done, you
Cajun
just
style?
got busy of trying to
A piece
dispose
of
of her.
steak.
Did
I
you
wonder
take
did he
any
have a
other
potato
organs
with that
out?
one.
Just the heart? Okay.
If you really want to
That's
see
it, I'm
if
done.
he's dead, why don't you call somebody to come up there and check on him?
Because something else is in control.
So in a way, you wanted her to be dead?
I don't know what was going on in my head.
It's curious that Scott keeps mentioning how he wasn't in control of his actions while
Maybe
at the same time
Lowry
providing
seasoning.
excruciating detail on exactly
that
what
hot
those
tender.
actions were, and at times, exactly why he did them. It's possible that he may be trying to set up a half-hearted attempt at an insanity defense throughout the interview, but isn't really sure how to go about it.
Has she made you mad or anything at night?
Not really. She just irritated me a little bit.
It's clear that detectives are trying to find some possible motive for this murder and the horrific acts that swiftly followed, as it seems unlikely that it was simply an accident. As it turns out, the next part may reveal a bit of what Scott's true motivation might be.
I know me and you talked about this last time, but I talked to you after Tales.
I like the combination.
You tell me that you was reading books about.
That's what I'm saying. They dirty for doing that,
The
B.
movies you was telling me about.
I was.
What you reading?
Now you don't feel people don't even know
I was just studying about them, just watching like biographies.
What's your favorite movie to watch as far as?
No, we're doing the biographies, the real stories, and I'd look up on the internet.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer or...
Yeah, my favorite one is Richard Ramirez.
Ramirez, was he the one that...
Richard Ramirez was that man, boy. I'm talking about cunning, clever, couldn't catch him. Yeah. Good guy. Evil at night. Look him up.
Richard
Yep, look at
Ramirez, aka the...
Look at him. But woo the ladies. All these serial killers be attractive men. They had a chiseled face, the good looks, the curly hair. Yeah, like, he was that man, bro. I can't even lie. He was that man. He ranked in my top 3 of serial killers. And I do got a top 3. And Dahmer is not in it. He's not cunning. Dahmer wasn't cunning. He wasn't cunning at all. He was really a goof. Yeah. Back to the case.
Night Stalker was an American serial killer who terrorized the Southern California region in the mid-'80s, killing at least 13 people and assaulting countless others.
Yes.
According to some articles on this case, Scott reportedly wrote on it.
Look at, bro. The lady say when he would look in their eyes, it felt like their bodies couldn't move. I said, ooh, that boy had that power. But he used it for wrong, boy. It was so crazy with Ramirez. That man say it would be nights he wasn't even thinking about killing. Ladies would come up to him because they were so attracted to him. I said, oh, that boy was a dog with that shit, man. Boy, him and Teddy Bundy. Boy, listen, I told you my top three. Ted Bundy, my one. Ted Bundy is brilliant, man. That man was brilliant. He used all his good looks, cunning, smarts for the wrong shit. That man really could have been a lawyer. He almost beat his own case until he started falling in love with the people and doing all that rigmarole. He almost beat the feds in his own case, bro. He escaped from them bitches 3 times. Man is smart, bro. The ladies loved him. Rich Ramirez too. That nigga, they called him look, Muff, bro. He was getting them folk, man. He was, look, Miss Tino, Ted is mine too. Ted is mine too. Look him up, Muff. I'm talking about them ladies was practically giving him to the coochie. He just wanted to kill him. He just wanted to kill him. That man was a savage with
His
that.
Facebook page on the day of Ramirez's death.
Yeah, he was smart
Night
in a
Stalker.
dog.
Wish I could have met you. However, this couldn't be verified.
The Night Stalker, that's right. And John Wayne Gacy. Or...
Gacy was a
I read
savage
about
too.
Gacy. I mean, I got on bad serial killer kick a few years back, and that's all I put on my Facebook was just videos, like, because I don't listen to exactly what you call mainstream music.
Gary was
and,
a dog.
I find videos of serial killers and
he was savage,
by different bands where they're playing, and this video footage of
I think he got the
different
needle.
killers. And I told her I was
think
like,
they
I'm
lethal injection.
wanting to
I think
check
they
into
hit him with the
psychiatric hospital. I'm just thinking
Gary
about
was
it too much.
This admission is very interesting,
Well, I think
as
Gary
it could
killed about
suggest that Scott had
12
in
too.
fact fantasized about committing the same types of depraved acts as the serial killers he had an admittedly unhealthy obsession with.
Sorry.
Which may explain why he was so quick to start destroying Lisa's body so soon after her supposedly accidental demise. Detectives seem to start thinking along the same lines, as their next few questions focus on the ideas presented by the idea Scott may have been acting out serial killer fantasies.
I guess things went sour before I could get to one. Moccasin Ben always kicks me out.
I might have
I'll
him
be there
confused
a
with
day or
somebody
2
else,
or
though.
3.
You're fine, go home.
Nah,
Yeah.
the clown was John Wayne Gacy.
The only person that you ever hurt like that?
Yes.
You ever tried?
Got away with it for 20 years.
Dog. Yeah.
I'm an animal lover.
I thought you had a dog up there at one time.
Yeah. I mean, I worked in a slaughterhouse, but...
Where'd you work out, Champions?
Worked there on and off for 6 years.
For Charlie and them out there?
Mm-hmm. We had a bad falling out.
So, when you were having with her and she wanted you to start choking her out, what was your thoughts? What was going through your head then? Were you thinking, this is my opportunity, I'm just going to choke her out and live out one of my fantasies, or...
Pretty much.
Opportunity was a knocking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See, I don't even like how they playing with her body and her life like
go to a
that.
different damn
Opportunity
liquor
was a
store,
knocking.
too. And we was right there about to pull in. She goes, "What?" She goes, "You can't go to Oak, can you? You owe that woman money." I was like, "No, I paid her off." So she just went around, went all the way to
I'm
Oak
gonna go
Liquor.
look him up.
Instead of stopping at West Mead.
I thought I knew Gary.
Maybe it was fate. Who knows?
This last statement seems to be Detective Parton taking a weak stab at one of the principles of the Reed technique, perhaps presenting an alternative theory to get Scott to admit to more details because the alternative makes the crime sound not that bad. It's at this point that the interview deviates from Lisa's cold-blooded murder and takes a rambling turn into Scott's personal life, starting with the other failed relationships with women he's had in the past and the misdemeanor charge for possession of drug paraphernalia that was still pending at the time of the murder, none of which, of course, were ever his fault. It's interesting to note that he blames the paraphernalia charge entirely on the woman he was seeing at the time, saying,
Yeah, it's misdemeanor paraphernalia. And me and this girl hooked up on a blind date. She was from Winchester. I couldn't get her to leave. Somebody called the police or something and said that I was dealing drugs and all this. And I ain't no drug dealer. I'm a user.
This seems to be a running theme in Scott's life, that he never does anything wrong, the bad things that happen to him are never his fault, and that he's so irresistible to crazy women, they all immediately want to live with him. The detectives offer no comment on this, instead trying to steer Scott back to the matter of Lisa, And while Scott does answer their questions, it's now only between stories about himself, random details on his life, or any random thought that seems to cross his mind.
I don't read on here about serial killers and stuff like that. Was you thinking about keeping any body parts at all?
It crossed my mind. And I thought about keeping her skull because, you know, I'm all the time messing with masks and Halloween decorations, stuff like that. And I was like, you know.
For those of you keeping track, Scott has now referred to the victim as a slaughtered animal and is now comparing her to a Halloween decoration, further indicating how little regard he had for Lisa Hyder's life. Eventually, the exhausted detectives wrap up the nearly 3-hour interview by reading Scott's overwrought confession back to him, and he signs it. Gregory Scott Hale pleaded guilty to first-degree murder on January 15, 2015. And though on the surface this may seem as though he was finally taking responsibility for his actions, in recent years he claims he was charged and sentenced unjustly on the grounds of religious persecution, the religion in question implied to be Satanism. However, there's no concrete evidence that Gregory Scott Hale was a practicing theistic or atheistic Satanist, or were there any signs of satanic literature, paraphernalia, or religious symbolism found anywhere near the crime scene, aside from a crudely rendered Leviathan cross scribbled on a sheet of notebook paper on a dusty desk. Some point to one Leviathan cross as a sign that Scott was a practicing Satanist. However, on this same desk, in a place of equal prominence, there was a Star Trek fan collective Borg DVD. But few have pointed to this as evidence that he worshipped the Borg Queen. Scott never mentioned Satanism or any other alternative belief systems in his interview. While a handful of the news articles written after his arrest briefly bring up Satanism as a possible motive, it appears they're basing the assumption that Scott worshipped the devil on his love of metal music, the album covers of which adorn his Facebook page, and dark comedy. Scott also goes on to complain that all of the articles only include the bad things about him, allegedly writing, "Y'all only put up the bad. I've been told by a couple of people who really know me and who wrote positive things about me, or said positive things, and for some reason that never gets published. But people who don't really know me that speaks only diluted BS that is secondhand BS, and bad about me. Y'all want to smear that all over the paper." Regardless, the family of Lisa Marie Hyder can rest assured that the man who brutally murdered and dismembered this young mother of 6 will rot in prison for the rest of his life.
Damn. He killed the mother of 6. Man, that was a crazy case for today, man. But, and y'all wild in these comments too, man. Like,
hurry up, get Martinez. Get Muffin. Get Modesty. Cherie, get all the detectives. We have an emergency case.
We have a good show for you today.
Woo!
Told my wife, I said, that boy's gonna kill somebody.
He's menacing, he's evil, he's crooked, he's maniacal, he's dirty, and he kind of makes you want to punch him and kill him.
A day really wouldn't go by where some way or the other I didn't think about killing somebody. I guess too much exposure to violence had built up over all the things that I had like shot and all that stuff.
He said, I just want you to know, Aunt Liz, they did not suffer. And his whole voice changed from sweet to, I made sure of that.
If anyone was going to hurt him, it was going to be me. I guess I couldn't protect him from myself.
Before the age of
had an emergency case. Hey, when the cases come in, I gotta give them to y'all. And we got a good crowd in here today, so I had to give y'all an emergency case. Listen, my boy Viosa said lock them up. Let's go ahead and get this warrant. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these cuffs, and we gonna...
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
Influencers, Mr. Anime carved out a niche with anime reviews and short films on YouTube's early platform. Beneath his persona, however, was a growing obsession. As his videos took on a darker edge, the increasing violence foreshadowed the horrific act to come. No warning was clearer or more disturbing than
my boy my detective Dion said, one of my OG detectives said that, hey, we gotta go ahead.
Maybe he was the lucky one. His troubles are over. Book him down on murder 1, 2 counts.
Videos. Mr. Anime is planning something.
I don't think God will let us forgive me.
In 2006, 17-year-old Trey Eric Sessler created his YouTube channel, Lens Cap Productions.
We do have a good show for you today. We're partying back there, partying up here. Woo!
Though his audience never realized it, a growing madness was slowly consuming Trey, and they had a front row seat to his slow and disturbing descent.
All right, first of all, we've changed up our table a little bit. We now have this. It's the POS gun. We destroyed pieces of with it, and we're definitely gonna be destroying this after we're done with it. Yu-Gi-Oh was so bad in my mind that I just want to kill somebody.
Over the years, his videos began to show signs of a deteriorating mental state, with some reviews lacking his usual enthusiasm.
Shinji, tragic hero, experiences fear and loneliness.
That boy got that beaver, you know he'll fool with it.
I would like to challenge anyone out there that has never had thoughts of fear or loneliness in their life.
Viewers soon began to notice changes in both his appearance and demeanor, as well as an unsettling shift in content.
Small.
Oh, how you doing, everyone?
Thin in
It's
the face.
Mr.
That boy
Anime.
ain't eating.
Or you can call me Trey. You can call me the guy that does the video game reviews. You can call me the guy that does all the gun stuff now. Basically, what I'm going to do is, and this is pretty childish and ridiculous, is blow up the couch to the best of my 9mm ability.
Yeah, the JB.
So
My fault.
see what we can do.
My fault. Jerry. Hey, that Bieber album, hard.
I wouldn't want to be sitting
Hard
on
as a
that
fool.
couch right
Swag.
now.
Soon to be revealed are the
From
haunting
beginning to the
details
end.
of Trey's
And
own
he just dropped swag
confessions,
too.
most of
Beginning
which
to
has
end.
never been heard before until now. It began on March 20th, 2012, when, according to news articles, a welfare check led Waller, Texas authorities to the Sessler family home, the same house that had served as the backdrop for many of Trey's videos. What had once been a stage for fictional violence had become the site of real, unspeakable carnage.
My stepfather, Connie Habersham, that boy loved them Three Stooges. You know them mothers used to come on at 5:30 in the morning, and he was the janitor at the school at Giant Macon. Then he was at Glen Academy, but he was at Giant Macon, so he had to get up at 5 o'clock. I'm talking about bruh in there laughing. And he from the country, he from Sterling, so I spent plenty holidays and days out there in Sterling with Grandma Gal and Aunt Niecy them. He loved them damn Three Stooges, bro. And when I see him come on TV at like some late night vibes, I stop and watch him, and it always put me in the mindset of being back in the projects with my whole family. And we're poor hell, but we love each other, man, for real. And I when I see the Three Stooges, I always have a little smirk on my face and got down do that. And Sanford and Son, he loved them folks, bro. Yeah.
In the garage, an older woman was found motionless in her blood-soaked pajamas, half buried beneath a pile of junk and debris. The very same room where Trey once filmed several anime reviews.
And though this isn't actually a horror anime, I think it is. I think it's horrid and horrible. Horrible.
Curled on the floor of the hallway bathroom, a young man lay in a pool of dried blood, the same room that once served as the set for Trey's short film, Keaton.
Hey, we got Miss Nikki New in the building. What's up, boo? I hope everything is good. Your way, it is good to see you. I hope you are in a good place and in a good space. Welcome to the show. I want to say this is DaOnes Detective Agency. We are the best true crime reaction show on the net. You can be a detective. If you come not today, you showed up today. Show up tomorrow, you will become a detective. When you come tomorrow, you got to be here at 9:05 a.m. If you're not there at 9:05 a.m., you will be on desk duty. You say, what is desk duty? You will be responsible for issuing out the warrants when we need to lock up these folks. Desk duty goes a little something like this. I want to welcome you.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
I'm gonna have a defendant in the court. I'm waiting on the judge and break out with her lawyer. They're in panic mode. Hey, You can do it. You can do it. We're glad you're here, because we need you. Back to the case.
That looks good. Very good.
Thank you for being here.
You can come on in.
In a bedroom, an older man was found still in his bed, with his legs hanging over the side and his head pressed into the pillow. Each of the 3 victims sustained multiple gunshot wounds.
The only reason we're here is because the freaking police seized my property with the martial arts training center because we killed 3 people.
Nearly every room in the house reflected a violent outburst, with wrecked furniture, shattered picture frames, and holes in the drywall. Scrawled across the walls was a chilling confession, leaving no doubt the man behind the mass murders was Trey Eric Sessler. After the horrifying discovery, police tracked Trey to his friend Casey's house. Police surrounded it, arresting both Trey and Casey, who had no idea that a murderer had just spent the night at his house.
I'm freaking and I don't get
off the whole family.
I mean, my buddy Levi called me. He was like, Casey, I'm watching Fox 26 News, and you're on there. It's something about your buddy Trey killing somebody or doing something or trying to do. I'm like, what? And I didn't know what to do. I'm like, what? I put it on 26. I go ahead, Trey. I'm like, dude, what's going on? All of a sudden,
that boy been
he's
a shit on himself.
Bolting out the door, and I don't even know which way he went.
That fool ill, bro.
I ran around. I'm like, what's going on? And I saw lights. And then I wasn't trying to resist or run. I was trying to get to my front yard. Then I saw all these helicopters, and I get tackled.
Both Trey and Casey were taken.
Trey said, man, I got tackled and shit, man. What this boy doing to me? I don't know. That boy just asked, could he come to the crib, bro? I don't know what the hell going on. You done got your partner in that shit, man. You wild.
Into custody. During questioning, Casey told investigators he had no knowledge of the murders and was not intentionally harboring Trey at his home. Although investigators were initially skeptical, it was Trey who would later reveal the entire truth. 1 month after his arrest, Trey sat down with detectives and delivered a full taped confession, revealing not only how and why he committed such a brutal crime, but also unveiling the disturbing plan he had nearly carried out in the aftermath.
You'd wanted to talk to us, is that correct?
Yeah, go ahead, ask me anything.
Is there a particular reason you wanted to talk to us one more time?
I was, I don't know if this is correct, but I was reading in some news articles that you guys are having a problem establishing a timeline. I have a clear picture.
You do?
Yes.
Before recounting the day he took 3 lives, Trey pointed to years of escalating red flags, dark obsessions, and a fixation on violence that ultimately went unnoticed.
There's just a pattern of, there's tons of opportunities where someone could have intervened, but no one did.
Friends and neighbors spoke with investigators about Trey's fascination with guns.
My little brother and I stayed over at Trey's house, and he showed us a lot of different handguns and stuff, but the one that really sticks out was an AR-15, and he had a 100-round drum attached to it, and that was kind of the one. He mentioned that if you sprayed it into a crowd, you could kill a bunch of people, and I was just like, I felt very uneasy about that. You know?
He had a Japanese sniper rifle with extended clip.
All right, now, V, don't do me like that now, V.
That's when he told me he was pointing across the street here.
Right.
He said, I could hit a person over there 300 yards or whatever, you know.
Right.
Instead of saying I could hit a deer or a dog or a person, he said a person, you know. And I thought, boy, right then it rung. I told him, went home, told my wife. I said, that boy's going to kill somebody.
I've heard some rumors that there are a couple people around town that aren't so satisfied with Mr. Anime Review. I don't know why, but I've got a little bit of inside info that they're going to be coming for me tonight. So, I'll be ready.
While speaking with investigators, Trey revealed a disturbing incident that happened when he was just 13 years old.
I had a C-powered BB pistol with me, and I took off down the road, and they sent my brother Mark after to catch me. You know, they're like, go get him. And I saw Mark coming up behind me, And I turned to him and I started opening fire on him with the BB pistol. And I saw him kind of covering and he took off running back down the road. So I went all the way down the road to the bank, and to my, at that time, pleasant surprise, there was a police officer sitting there at the ATM machine. I reached behind me and I pulled the BB pistol out, and I didn't point it at him. I held it away. I was like, I got a gun. And instantly he pulled his gun out and had it on me. I threw the gun down, and he came over and apprehended me.
Did you have to go see like CPS, child, juvenile probation, any of those people?
From that incident?
Yeah.
No, they dropped the whole thing.
Many of his videos featured stage guns and fantasy killings, fictional brutality played out for the camera.
They hitting on their thing.
Kill that guy.
I'm not gonna pay you.
But behind the scenes, real violence was beginning to take shape in far more unsettling ways.
I thought he loved animals like I do. You know, I just thought that he loved them, and he would never, ever dream of hurting an animal. And I guess I was wrong.
Freeze, Rat Man.
And I don't know how true it was, but they were mentioning that there was all those animal graves and stuff.
Oh, hey, Mr. Anime here. Don't mind me, though. Just doing a little bit of gardening. Nothing interesting about that.
They'd have chickens here at this house, and they all died. And I don't know why. I just thought they died.
I loved this chicken to death, and this was the picture of right before she got sick and died eventually.
I don't know, but he had like a rabbit, and he was real attached to it, and all of a sudden it just, like, everybody, like the whole family thought something broke in and took it, and, you know.
See, this is what puzzled us. If something got in the cage and got the rabbit, why wasn't there rabbit fur everywhere? If he took it so hard when his little animals would die, I don't know why he kept going through it and getting more and more and more. But he would always come up with another one. Always.
I swear he talks.
Nah, I gotta catch up.
You're just like my
yeah,
rabbit
bro.
I used to
This
have.
emergency
Only talk when
case.
the camera's not recording. Dumb ferret.
Trey revealed a deeply disturbing incident to investigators, describing a time he found a lost Doberman and brought it home with him.
One day, I was just in a bad mood. He was crazy way back then. The garage.
Not an actor
either. Over
He tripped out.
The driver's seat so it wouldn't scratch up my
He ain't animated bullet
with its claws. And it was just sitting there like a person.
Bullet going to kill him.
Belt on it. And I took it out to Snow Road, and I had a little semi-automatic 22 that I sold a long time ago. And I just proceeded to shoot the dog.
He later attempted to ransom it back to its owner, but she'd already learned it had been killed through a farmer who found the dog's remains. He then maliciously taunted her by telling her he was the one who took its life.
Wow. I was totally sober when I shot my cat. I just got home from a long shift of work, and I don't know why, but I opened the door and I had a little kitten there. And I started attacking it for some reason. I don't know why. I can't even say to this day why I did that. I grabbed the break barrel 20 gauge that I gave to my brother, and I stuck a buckshot shell in it, and I pulled the hammer back, and I shot the cat basically like in half. I called my parents and I told them about what happened. And
you told them you actually shot the cat?
Yeah. I told them to help me come up and clean it up, and they wouldn't come up. I called them basically yelling at the top of my lungs, like, I just shot a cat. Y'all need to come up here right now and help me clean it up. And they were like, they're like, you need to calm down, Trey. And I'm like, y'all get up here right now. And they're like, we don't want to come up there with you, this upset. And I threw the phone down and started cleaning up the trail of blood. Waller County, there's a lot of cows, and a lot of horses. I was thinking, I can easily go up to a pasture and fire a high-velocity rifle at a cow. The other cows can't rat out on me. They can't say anything.
His brutality toward animals marked the early signs of something far more disturbing. And those closest to Trey had begun to notice the cracks in his sanity.
One thing that I found a little strange, there was I play guitar, and Mark was wanting to play the drums, we were going to write music. One song that Trey suggested we write was something called The Beast in My Head. I just thought that, thought that was kind of strange. And actually, I asked Mark, I was like, why do you think he wants us to write that? And he's like, oh, maybe he's got a beast in his head.
After a chilling research paper was later discovered on his laptop,
they scared of him.
Trey
They knew
began
he was
to
a ticking
reveal
time
what had
bomb.
truly
Let him
been
out to
on
the
his
world.
mind.
When I had done all the serial killer studies, I had thought, I had contemplated purposefully turning myself into a serial killer. So I looked at the requirements to be one of those, and you have to kill 3 people, and it has to be in a there has to be a cooling down period in between the murders, and I just couldn't commit to that.
His studies included some of history's most notorious killers, including Ted Bundy, David Berkowitz, Eileen Wuornos, Jerry Brudos, Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, they didn't figure out how she died. Requirements, killing animals. And that's the problem. They let him become this, and then they let him into society. Yeah. Let's see the list. Okay. Yeah, he got Bundy top.
And Kip Kinkle, figures
I
whose
never hear
gruesome
Kip.
legacies appeared to fuel his dark curiosity.
I hear Kip or
The reason
Jerry.
that I had studied all these people,
I gotta go look up
was
Kip and Jerry.
because I wanted to see what their strengths were, what their weaknesses were, the number of people that were killed and injured according to what weapons they had, which weapons would be the most effective. I even graded the weapons on a 1 to 10 scale with an explanation of why I gave that grading. People like Kip Kinkle with a 22 got low scores. I know you're very familiar with Charles Whitman, the UT sniper who was in the clock tower. People like him that had army training and high-powered sniper rifles got higher scores because they knew what weapons were necessary going into the crime to commit maximum damage.
In April of 2009, Trey took a break from short films and anime reviews to rant on the topic of school shootings.
I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. Pittsburgh, New York, Alabama, California. They had an article that was like, well, the economy's gone bad. Everyone's losing their job and getting mad and shooting everybody. Yeah, I guess that makes sense since a lot of the shooters lately have recently lost their job. But I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one.
Trey detailed a series of plans to investigators and revealed that he saved satellite images of specific locations.
Now, he wanted to be a school shooter and a serial
Junior
killer.
High School.
This plan involved striking about 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. during the lunch crowd. And the idea was pretty much to somehow breach the Black Gate, either by ramming it with a car, or that was pretty much the only way to do it. And basically do the same thing that Kip Kinkle did, except instead of a 22 rifle, it would be a more high-powered rifle. They really wouldn't go by.
I gotta go look up this Kip.
It sounds terrible, but they really wouldn't go by that in some way or the other I didn't think about killing somebody.
He's menacing, he's evil, he's crooked, he's maniacal, he's dirty, and he kind of makes you want to punch him and kill him.
I mean, why do you think that is?
I couldn't get my mind off of it.
Why?
My mind would not leave it. I was doing the amateur filmmaking stuff, and it really wasn't getting me the notoriety that I was looking for.
But why do you feel you need the notoriety? To take someone else's life to get notoriety?
I felt
you retarded.
I no longer feel that.
Sorry.
Because of what happened in my house. It was a little too traumatizing to think about.
What happened in your house?
Soon describe with chilling clarity the grim horrors that unfolded inside his family home. For now, things with Trey seemed to take a turn in August of 2010 when he moved out to live on his own in Hempstead, Texas.
My grandmother passed away a while ago, and now I moved in, so I now have a new house.
He was very paranoid while he was staying at that Hempstead home by himself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's a lot of crime and stuff, and he's always kept those guns close. Like,
I mean, was anybody after him?
No. He just was afraid of somebody coming and breaking in.
I had so many locks on the bedroom door I slept at, and there would be times when I would like tie the front and the back door together with an extension cord so no one could open it and get in. And there was an instance where in the living room on the ceiling fan I had a shotgun rigged to the door to fire, pointed at the front entry hall door. But I took that down pretty fast because I was like, well, what if, you know, my mom or my dad come in one day and accidentally open the door.
By December 2011, Trey had begun experiencing health issues, a development that left many of his viewers concerned.
But I've had a little bit of shortness of breath lately and a little bit of back pain and stuff. I haven't been sleeping too well. My eyes are a little swollen. That's why I'm wearing these sunshades. And
I don't believe it.
It seems like I've got the diagnosis of pneumothorax. So if you're religious, I would appreciate it if you prayed for me.
In February of 2012, he uploaded a video titled, "Mr. Anime is Planning Something."
This is just an update video to let you guys know that I'm going to reward myself with probably a 2 or 3 week break coming up here from YouTube videos, anime reviews in particular. I might do some blog stuff. I want to thank you guys a lot for sticking with me and watching the channel. I got more subscribers than ever. I have more views than ever, and everything is going really good.
This particular video was removed from his channel for unknown reasons, and many took it as a clue for the brutal act that would soon unfold. Less than a week before the tragic killings, Trey allegedly uploaded another in which he updated his followers on a positive change in his life.
The good news is
not that haircut. That haircut did not get positive.
Job
He's still
in
ugly.
A department that I'm interested in, which is film. I'm still going to be doing the Google thing though, and I'm still going to be doing videos. So keep supporting Mr. Anime. I'll still be doing anime reviews, but probably not as many because this job will be full time. But thanks to all of y'all, I've been able to be recognized by some people, and I'm going to be doing some good stuff.
But whatever future Trey may have had took a shocking turn. While most news articles list March 20th as the tragic day the killings took place, first-hand accounts from Trey state the events unfolded earlier, beginning on the night of Sunday, March 18th, when he visited his family in Waller. It was then that an accidental discharge set an already troubled mind in motion.
I had accidentally fired a round off from the 22, and it hit my bed. And I believe there was a bullet hole in the bed, and nobody heard it. It flashed on my mind that they didn't hear the gun go off, so it kind of told me I could fire a 22 in the house without it being heard.
Later that night, he had a few drinks with his brother Mark before deciding to return to Hempstead.
So he stays in the room, and I go and I get in my Mustang, and I drive to Hempstead, and shouldn't have been drunk driving, but I was. You know the drink Four Loko? Can was
that Loco,
and I had been keeping it for a rainy day.
After consuming the alcohol, Trey then made the fateful decision to return to his family home in Waller.
Park in the garage, and
you don't blink at all.
No, 22 rifles out there, and it's loaded with full metal jackets.
16 rounds.
About 16 rounds. So I go inside, and my mom's like, "Where'd you go?" You know, because I left at like 12 at night or so. So she was like, "Where'd you go?" And I was like, "Oh, I went to Hempstead." And I'm like, "I'd like you to come out in the garage and look at my car bumper," because I had been in an accident about a week or two earlier. So she comes out, and she gets about halfway down the car length. And God forbid, I pick up the 22, I turn to her, and she starts to say something, but she doesn't get anything. She doesn't get any words off. And I fire about 4 times.
Rhonda Sessler, Trey's mother, was 57 years old. Over the years, she played several supporting roles in Trey's films.
Are you the monster hunter?
That's me.
There's a vicious monster over there in the woods. Could you take care of it?
Of course. Being a sacred monster family fighter has been in my family forever.
Her tragic death marked only the beginning for Trey, whose night of horror was only beginning.
After I did that, I was like, well, I'm already committed, really. Can't really go to my brother and my dad and be like, yeah, I just killed our mom. So I put the 22 down, and I go into the house, and my brother intercepts me in the hallway. He's like, what was that? He's like, I don't know what you're doing out there, but it was really loud. And I don't say anything to him. I just quietly walk past him, go into my room. I pick up my Glock 9mm that's full of TAP PDF hollow point rounds, and I go into the hallway. I pointed at him. He doesn't really click with him what's going on, because I would walk around the house with guns a lot sometimes, and I shoot at him twice. I don't know if I hit him or not. I think I probably did. And he darts into the bathroom and slams the door and locks it. I go up to the door and start kicking at it, but I can't get it open. And about that time, my dad is in bed, and he hears the Glock shots, and he kind of gets up half asleep. He's like, oh, he doesn't know what's going on. So I run in there. I shoot at him a couple times, I think twice, and he goes limp on the bed. I flick the light on, and I see he's got this wound in his neck.
His father, Lawton Sessler, was 58 years old. At this point, Trey's older brother, Mark, was still hiding in the family bathroom.
So I go back to the bathroom door, and I start shooting through the door. And I shoot through the door probably 5, 6, or 7 times. And I start kicking at the door again. I can't get it open. So I blow the deadbolt out with 2 shots, I think. I kick the door open, and my brother's lying there in this big pile of blood. It's terrible. It's a bad sight. And I was like, okay, I guess that's got him.
Mark Sessler was only 26 years old. Mark frequently appeared in Trey's early films, often in roles where his character was attacked or killed. Viewed today, these scenes carry a haunting weight.
But I will tell you something that Mark told me about a month and a half before everything happened. And Mark mentioned, he said, don't be surprised if you hear on the news that we've all been killed by Trey.
Was he scared of Trey?
No. It was kind of weird the way, like, he didn't really seem afraid at all. Like, he almost accepted it.
So I was like, well, since I already shot 3 people, I don't want anyone to be suffering, laying on the floor for hours, moaning and groaning. So I'm like, I gotta retrace with a more powerful weapon and shoot him again.
Trey then stalked through the family home, shooting his mother, father, and brother again with an AR-15. What he'd already done was horrifying. But soon, Trey will confess just how close he came to committing yet another atrocity. For now, Trey recounts what happened next, once the reality of what he'd done began to sink in.
And about that time, it was about 1 o'clock, 12:30 to 1.
And the next morning?
Yes, Monday morning. After all that, I just kind of lose it, and I start trashing the house, because I'm like in another zone, I guess. I throw a couple bookshelves over, throw my dad's TV over, start shooting at the TV, start shooting at the light fixtures. I poke some holes in the sheetrock with the AR-15, which you probably knew because there was wall residue on the end of the barrel. Same thing with the Glock. I kind of use it to knock some family pictures and stuff off the wall because
homegrown killer. They made them this way.
I shot out some windows toward the woods because as ridiculous as it sounds, even though I just did that to my family, I didn't want to shoot at people's houses. I don't know, because the thing about my family is I would protect them with my life. Like if anyone ever tried to get in there and hurt them,
but you killed them.
I would go after them real fast.
That doesn't make sense.
I know this probably sounds real bad, but at the same time, if anyone was going to hurt him, it was going to be me. I'd protect him, but I wouldn't let anyone else get to him. I guess I couldn't protect him for myself.
Trey's murderous rampage, however, was far from over. The family had pets.
He didn't know, because he weak. And he caught all of them people unsuspectedly.
He had 2 little pinches.
I think Daddy would have done them.
And I start shooting at the bird cage with the Glock.
And
then I took the bird cage and I chunked it as hard as I could against the wall, and I think that got the second one, I'm not sure. I hear my ferret running around in his cage. I totally forgot about it. I was like, I really hate to do this because I really like that little guy.
It's weird looking. I mean, look at this thing. What the hell is this, you know? I mean, yeah, I know it's a ferret, but it's just, I mean, it's pretty adorable. I gotta, ow. Okay, that's not adorable.
I go in there and I fire a shot at the ferret with the 9mm, and I think that I hit him. And then I go down to my room with the Glock, it's still in my hand. And I have a cichlid fish in a 20-gallon fish tank. So I fire once, and the whole fish tank just blows out. And then I go back to the garage, and
Fear bit the shit out of his ass. I'm glad too.
I sit next to her, and I'm just kind of sitting there. I don't know if I dozed off or not.
At some point during the chaos, Trey scrawled messages across the walls and doors of the family home. They read, "I'll never forgive myself. I don't know why I did this. God help me. I love my mom, dad, and brother."
Well,
Though the media speculated as to the motives behind his callous attack,
Animals
Trey
know
would
when their
later
spirits
explain
ain't right.
what he believes ultimately led to the tragedy. For now, he continues his account, stating that by noon, police had not arrived despite the sounds of gunfire.
So I finally decided I've had enough of the house, because this was just front to back shrouded in, death, like a cloud of death. And I was just like, every time I looked at everything, it was
he shot the ferret
worse
too.
and worse.
Trey placed phone calls to each of his parents'
Yeah,
workplaces,
you meant to do that, brother.
the elementary school where his father was a teacher, and the Waller Times newspaper where his mother worked, claiming they were sick. Then he left the home in his black GT Mustang, and with a car filled with firearms, ammunition, and a case of beer, Trey drove to the parking lot of the Waller Junior High School.
And I'm sitting there, and I have it timed to where it's about 2:45. It's time for school to let out. And I see the flood of people going, and I'm just kind of staring at them. And I'm like, there's my opportunity. Go ahead, go get them. You have an AR-15 in the back with 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 rounds. And I'm even sitting there drinking my beers, watching. And obviously, as you guys know, I don't do anything. I would have done it if I would have wanted to do that. And I did not do that. Because maybe it's just what happened was too real.
Trey left the school parking lot with no one realizing how narrowly they escaped disaster. Afterward, he drove to his friend Casey's house, where he spent the night.
I got so engulfed into this case, I forgot to tell y'all that this boy here is a dog.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Dog. I meant to say that. See, I had to hit that sprinkle with it first.
The next evening, police surrounded the home.
He goes outside, and I go outside, and I have my Glock in my hand, and it's loaded, ready to fire, I think, because I'm like, well, it's obvious that there's going to be about 50 people or whatever descending on me. And then I noticed that Casey's standing next to me, and I'm like, well, if I start shooting, there's a 100% possibility I can safely say that me and probably Casey are going to get hit by police gunfire. And once again, there was no reason for anyone else to get hurt. So I take the Glock and throw it into the grass and give it up. And then
you weren't about that life for real.
Though many details of the tragedy had fallen into place, one question still lingered that could only be answered by Trey himself.
I mean, do you have any idea what set you off?
There wasn't any kind of argument. I can safely say that. I guess too much exposure to violence had built up, over all the things that I had like shot and all that stuff.
But why them? Why your mom, your dad, and your brother?
I guess I could maybe because they were the first immediate human targets in my sight. Well, I read
that don't make no sense.
A report. I don't know how they got that information, but they said that
that doesn't make any sense.
I claimed that I did all that because I wanted to spare them the embarrassment or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's not really accurate. I guess they were just targets of opportunity, I guess.
Damn.
Was it something you fantasized about doing? And then
how you say your mama, your dad, and your brother just targets of opportunity?
I never fantasized about murdering my family.
Boy, y'all
it was premeditated maybe an hour before it happened, or 30 minutes before it happened.
I gotta wear my hat like
that. But if I would have woke up that day and y'all would have come to me and asked me, "Are you going to kill your family tonight?" I would definitely have said no.
On March 21st, 2012, one day after his arrest, Trey called his grandmother, who just lost her son, and his Aunt Liz, who lost a beloved brother.
I don't know, Grandma. I just wanted to apologize.
Well,
for what I did to your son.
If you believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and are really sincere, God will forgive you.
I don't know what to say. I know you loved your brother.
Grandma, boy, she a real one. Because I don't think I could have told him.
It blew us away what you did. We don't understand it, but we still love you.
My whole family is dead. I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
I don't think God will let us forgive me.
His Aunt Liz visited Trey in jail on April 8th, Easter Sunday, where she was left haunted by his spine-chilling words.
And he says, "Aunt Liz, I don't want you to be disappointed in me." And then he voluntarily, out of the blue clear sky, said, "Aunt Liz, I just want you to know that they did not suffer." And his whole voice changed from sweet to, "I made sure of that."
22-year-old Trey Eric Sessler was ultimately charged with 3 counts of capital murder. On August 2nd, 2012, after entering a plea of guilty on all counts, he was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. He's currently being held at the CT Terrell Unit in Rocheron, Texas.
This is Trey Sessler, or as you know me, Mr. Anime, signing out. Goodbye, my friends.
Iwu reached out to Trey for an interview. He responded in 2024, stating he has no new information to offer and suggesting there are far more interesting stories than his, adding, "The memories associated with what I was involved in are best left alone." Trey's YouTube channel, Lenscap Productions, remained active for 8 years following the murders until it was removed from the platform in 2020. It was later reinstated, where it remains active at the time of this video.
Damn, Mr. Anime is still going strong on YouTube. Man, life without the possibility of parole. I think that was a good sentence for his ass. He really should have got that needle, what he did to his people. Man, I want to say I appreciate you guys for rocking out with me today. We had a good time. Make sure y'all get right over to the DaOnes Detective Agency new channel. You'll see this video later today. You can comment, show some love, help that page grow, because that's going to be our new home in the future. So we're just building from the ground up. I want to say thank you, everybody, for tapping in. It's been real fun. Make sure y'all follow my people, Miss Modesty, Biyoshi. Tap in tonight at 9. We'll probably do night shift tonight. Y'all want to go? Grown Folk Talk come on at 9. So we can rock out about 7-ish. What y'all think about that? Night shift tonight at 7. And then I'm gonna go right on over there to Grown Folk Talk. 7, that's how we rocking. Night shift. I see y'all tonight at night shift. Then I'll see y'all when I talk mature on Grown Folk. Hey man, it's been real fun this morning. Make sure y'all get over there. My girl Modesty dropped it on us. Follow my girl Modesty. Follow the Grown Folk Talk page. Follow my boy Biyoshi. Follow that boy Boss Blake. Go by Young Tay White's page. Tap in. Y'all messing with it. Go tap into the one page. Check out that Young Thug reaction. It was a great show. Tap in, tap in, tap in. We done drop new shorts. Go be a part of the culture. Go be a part of the community. Go be a part like you already do. I thank you guys for being you. I'll see you tonight. Go spread some love today. I'm about to get out here and take both for a walk. I'm going to put my vest on. I'm finna go get probably about a 4 or 5 mile walk in. Come in and do me the 50 squats. I'll probably do 100 squats, me and my girl. And then we probably gonna do some calisthenics in the cribbo. Eat a salad or two, and then I'm back on this content creating, man. Hey, if y'all don't hear anything that I tell y'all in any of these podcasts, look me in my face when I tell you this. I love you. You are important to me. Thank you for being you. Now go be great. You're extraordinary. Above is where we go. We don't do nothing regular, man. See y'all later. I love y'all.
Here this morning, police are looking for a suspect,
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
But you reaching, you better come take you some notes while I'm teaching. If you fucking with me, you done stepped in the deep end. I caught my first bad parking lot at the West and pick up your girl, she went off in the West. And her mama done called and told her I'm a blessing.
Sorry. I got too much going on. All right, there we go. Good morning, good morning. Let me get this down. I hope y'all feeling good, because I'm feeling good. We're in a great place and in a good space. Welcome to the break room. Y'all, it is Tuesday. It is terrific Tuesday. It is another day that we get a chance to be better than we were on yesterday. We are thankful for today, Lord. Thank you for your breath that you breathed into our body to get us up and ready in the right mind, in the right heart, in the right spirit to attack the day, to make it the best day that we have had so far, to help us be the light that you designed us to be and live in a perfect and abundant life that you promised. Just give us the strength, give us what we need to endure through the day and to be exactly what you designed us to be. Amen. I didn't want to get that little, I was like, you wake up sometime. Well, I took a little nap. Y'all could tell by my eyes. I took a little nap. But you wake up and just be like, bro, I'm just thankful. And that's what I am. I'm thankful for everybody else. I'm thankful for what I got going on, my ups, my downs, my sideways, whatever. I'm just thankful. And I hope you feel that same way, man. We are here, man. We got good case today. We got good people in the comments. I see it's 53 comments already. I'm good. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling? Let me know in the comments how you feeling. How did you wake up this morning? You woke up feeling blessed and thankful? Because I did. That's how I woke up feeling. I don't know about y'all good people, but that's how I woke up feeling blessed and thankful. So let me know. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Well, you know I be on my show at 9:05. No need to text until 11 o'clock. Sorry, that's how my life's set up right now. I'm at work. You know how you be at work and they say don't use your phone. You can't use your phone. That's what I'm at my job. But I got to use my phone in different ways. So I don't need you to, I don't need you to do that. Hit me up later on. Later on, man. Or you can just come on the show and support. Like All the regular detectives do. Hey, man, I want to let y'all know that Highway Collection is the place where you need to go to get all your drip needs. Check. Listen. If you want to be fresh, just hit hwycollection.com. Young Tay can custom design you anything you want. Now, I rock with the I Drive collection. That's the I Drive for here, I Drive for I Drive for the ladies. You feel me? Don't put that on your kids. We got go to the Dirty South collection, the Down South collection. Get you a nice little highway tee with the emblem on the back, something real proper like, or you can get that CBFW. You can get you a crash out set. You can get, you know what I'm saying? You can get the breakthrough shorts, the jorts. You can get the highway jean shorts. You can put it together, but I'm doing too much talking. Cause I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's get into it. Highwaycollection.com.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga.
Steve-O go crazy. She say she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrant. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She peeping how I move, she see I taught her game. Uno the one she had a real, she can't fuck with mine. Before I fell off from the wrench, I had the wrench, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from a tale. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like I'm
every Tuesday. It seems that we gotta have a fight with the internet. Okay, now I think we set now, y'all. But every Tuesday, it seems like we got to have a damn fight with the internet to just do what I ask it to, brother. I ain't asked you to pull up no other nothing. Just let me be in control, Mr. Internet Man, please. You feel me? Now I think I'm good now. Okay, yes, I am good. I am set. Sorry about that. I don't like coming on and being up and down. I like being consistently through. Y'all know what y'all gonna expect. Y'all get that commercial. Then we gonna talk about anything you want to see any day of the week right here in the mob. You can do that. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we get into it. But y'all, it's time to hit that roll call to see who at work. Because if you're late, you know where you're going. Welcome to work, detectives.
roll call. Hurry up, detectives. It's time to work.
Let's see who is in the building. Look at that. The first person in the building. That boy, Early. What up, broski? He said, well, look at what we have here. Who left the evidence room open? Who left the evidence room open? I still got two lunch vouchers from that boy Early. We can still got to drop them. This dude here already stealing, D. Hey, the guys in the building first this morning. Yeah, look at my girl Sharisa is in the building. Good morning, love. I hope you all right. Look, I'm in the building, right? Y'all seen me. Look, he put that. I put welcome to work, detectives. We have a case of the perfect wife. Big OG Dead came in and said, this dude here already. Reese from my boo say, good morning, Darius. And I'm just chopped liver over this mud. Like, it threw me to the little trash can. Golly. I know I ain't shaved yet, but my hair done. My hair done, though. You can at least speak to me now. You ain't got to treat me like a little redheaded stepchild. What does that mean? But he treated her like a redhead stepchild. What is that? Somebody tell me what the redhead stepchild is. Let's go. Hey, my girl Sharon in the building. Hey, boo. Sharon, thank you for stopping the GLT last night. I said, look at my detectives in here doing her thing. I appreciate that. It's the girl Muff in the building. Hey, Muff, how you feeling? How you feeling, though? You been resting? You been massaging your belly to get that gas up at you? Or you just been being hard headed? I better not catch your ass at Shucks. I'm glad you're here though. I hope you're getting better. Hey, good morning. What's up, big dog? Yeah, Muff in the building. What's going on up in here? See, Muff, you know there's in there stealing. When y'all don't be getting y'all money on them checks, it's these people. They come in here just put all that shit back. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well. Good morning, man. Good morning. We in here. Y'all, man, everybody speaking. Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't pass over nobody. I want to make sure, because when they come in these, how y'all be tagging people's names? Just hit the @ sign and then type in their name. It'll pop in. Hey, my boy in the building. Y'all some old early bird catching the worm, face ass, greetings family. My boy VL Snow in the building. V, we got to get that motion going now. I know you working, though. Take care of them boys. Hey, tell them Uncle Uno said, hey, if I have to come up to this school, tell him I said that now. Tell him I said it, bro. Hey, it's that beautiful one, Miss T. Hey, Miss T, I hope everything good your way. If y'all ain't been able to follow Miss T yet and subscribe, make sure you go over there and follow Miss T. See what motion she got going on. You feel me? Tell her Uno sent you drop that lightning bolt in that purple heart. You know it's only a mob way over here. You feel me? Some of y'all XP hoarders, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Look, Dion leading, Muff second, Sharon third. Damn, where you go at, Big Willie? Oh, okay. Everybody 75. Love in the building. What's up, Love? What's up, Professor? Dang, I'm seeing. F that. I'm not getting desk duty. My girl said not no more. Who gonna give me desk duty? Not today. I don't think it actually tags them. Does it? Yep, it does. My name was highlighted when Risa tagged my name. Yeah, don't listen to Earl. This man don't know nothing about the internet. He do not know nothing about the internet. All these early folks in his likes looking hella suspicious. What y'all got going on? Hit the like button. And y'all ain't even clocked in yesterday. Y'all just came, so I ain't paying you for yesterday. We had 18 people in there. Why we only got 9 likes? Yeah. Don't come in here doing all this hard detective work and don't clock in and get paid for it. Punch the clock. It's simple. You ain't got to put your code in and nothing. Ooh, you in there. Your money ain't coming. Handsy should be back this week. So money ain't gonna be on deck. What's happening, beautiful people? I needed to be early. Needed that early morning motivation. Yeah, we need that. Y'all heard her. Hit the damn like button. That's what I'm talking about. My girl don't be playing because y'all be doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the ploy of the hour. Yeah. Ploy of the 2 hours. 2 hours. Ploy of the 2 hours. What's going on around here? Bro, I'm hungry too, but I need me a little egg white situation. Egg white with an English McMuffin. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I need. Feel real good. I woke up like what? Hungry? Great morning. Hit that Highway Collection. Hit that Young CEO Tay White. We got new videos dropping. Make sure y'all go tag my boy Tay. Drop some hearts or the poop emoji if you ain't rocking with the song. No name, no names come up. I need the jogging suits. Bet. It's about that time too, and they good material. Them things thick. You wash them up, they still stay the same color. Tay really put some quality into his stuff, man. AI trying to take over for sure. Right, my office hours are from 9:05 to 11ish. Round that time, round up. Yeah, let's switch to the laptop and see something. Let's see, Modesty. Let's see. What up, D Will? Hey, Modesty, cuff him. Who we cuffing? We cuffing Darius' ass. He's stealing. Hey, Miss T, for you, early.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
Hey, that's for early ass in that evidence room. Hey, y'all, let me see. Yeah, I see my girl, Love. Hey, Love. Hey, y'all, I make them banana nut muffins. Oh, okay, let your boy get about 13. Leave my XP alone. Who was stealing? Tell me. Redhead stepchildren only mean extra messy happy. That's what I'm saying. I always wanted to know what that was. Hey, Professor. Hey, Nikki New. What's up, boo? I hope everything good. Joe Way, you in a good place and in a good space. She in here. Oh, dang. It wasn't even me. Tell him, Uno. Hey, awesome. Love, I'm making my first pumpkin bread of the year. Oh, let me try a little pumpkin bread. Yeah. Y'all, we already clocked in. We done hit the roll call. Anybody else that come in here? And Detective Cherie is in the messenger because she had the job, so she can't, she's sneaking and geeking. She in the messenger, so anybody else come in after this? You know what it is. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get it. Hey, and I just wanted to let y'all know, if y'all commit a crime with me and we get ready to go down, this is what I want to let you know.
If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
Early hours of March 23, 2018, a 911 call came in reporting a man lying, seemingly dead, on a front porch. This was far from a typical emergency call in the family-friendly neighborhood of Alexander Ridge in Olive Branch, Mississippi. Little did anyone know that this call would spark an investigation revealing one of the
We already in the interrogation. We already in the interrogation room. I just want to know, bro. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in Olive Branch, Mississippi. That's out there where my in-laws at. That's out there in the area with Young Tay. That's where all my people at. You feel me? So I know what's going down out there in Olive Branch. Oh, I know damn well. Let me get it close up to her. I know we ain't talked this morning and you still came in this thing late. If you ain't coming here with a blunt, some donuts and coffee or something, I know. What you trying to get that last minute quick end up? Huh, Detective Bams? Welcome to work. We glad you here. You are slightly late. You will be in charge of the warrant process today. Welcome to desk duty, Detective. Welcome to desk duty.
Well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Your nephew dog out here tripping. I think he might got a little ear infection. I'm taking to the vet later on. Let's get back to the case. Welcome, Bounce.
most twisted family murder plots that this channel has ever covered.
There's a dead man laying at the end of my driveway.
What?
Mississippi.
Young boy. It looks like he's been beat to death.
When you say young, like child or teenager?
Teenager, young adult. I mean, his face is pretty messed up.
Have you checked? Do you see a pulse?
What, dispatch? Do you see a pulse? What?
Did you really just ask that question? Are you kidding me? Damn, dispatch, you dumb. Get this person off the phone. They need a job at McDonald's. You can't be that slow as dispatch. Sheesh. Damn, dispatch, don't.
Come on, dispatch.
He's dead.
How long ago did you find him?
My neighbor just came over and knocked on my door and said there's somebody laying at the end of your driveway.
Bad country crime. We finna get down.
So I got dressed and
welcome in, Lo.
Do you recognize him maybe from your neighborhood?
No, do not. He's hard as a rock. No, regular Mortis has set in already.
When first responders arrived,
This T, that's what I'm saying. They want us to instantly become EMTs. Check the do the. I don't want to do none of that. Can you get them folk here quick enough so we can possibly save old boy? I don't know how to do none of that, bro. I mean, I do, but regular civilians don't know how to do none of that. For real, they always want you to do something. Hey, y'all. Bam said she put the coffee and the donuts in the break room. So if y'all wanted some coffee and donuts, spin over there to the break room. Hey, he literally said he dead. Is he dead? I do not like pumpkin spice anything. Me neither. I don't like pumpkin spice nothing. But I'll try some pumpkin bread because I ain't never had it before. You know what I'm saying? Because my palate has matured a little bit as I older. As I get older, as I get older, so my palate changed a little bit, so I try some shit. You know what I'm saying? Pumpkin spice be hitting on. Ooh, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie, right? And then one time somebody had slipped that mug. I thought it was sweet potato. I grabbed that mug. I said, ooh, it's bright orange though. Ooh, they ain't put no nutmeg in there. I bit that thing like a savage. Got a mouthful of pumpkin. I said, "What the?" I was at a multicultural event, but I ain't even finna cap you down. It was not half bad. It ain't no sweet potato, but it wasn't half bad, y'all. Let's get back to this case.
they found the victim in a large pool of his own blood, with 2 gunshot wounds to his chest and 1 to his head. It was far too late to save him. Using his wallet, they identified him as John Wilty, a man who lived just a stone's throw away from where his body was found. Not a stone throw. John Wilty was born and raised in the 1960s on the Texas Gulf Coast.
Yeah, he was hurt.
His positive spirit made him well-liked in high school, where he met his first wife, Paula. The pair started dating, and things moved quickly. Eventually, Paula got pregnant with twins, and they got married.
Damn!
As a result, John dropped out of school and began working multiple jobs to support his family.
I love making pies.
Sadly, when the twins were just 3 years old, John and Paula divorced. After 3 failed relationships and 5 children, in 2001, at 34, John...
God damn, boy! You just running through them, ain't it? Boy, you a old little dog.
You're a dog.
John met Angela and was instantly
smitten. Lord.
Although there was a 15-year age difference, and Angela was 19 years old with 2.
She was 19 and 50. Boy! I gave you the baby dog. Now you a big...
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Certain that fate had brought her into his life. They then got married in 2003, blending their families, and later welcoming a daughter of their own. John worked as a maintenance mechanic at a chemical plant in Memphis, supporting both his biological and stepchildren. Angela, on the other hand, was a building contractor, specializing in redesigning and renovating properties. Their combined efforts paid off.
Who can make a good sweet potato?
Let me
stop the press for this one, D. Which one of you ladies can make a good, I'm talking about good now, and you ain't got no cats all in your eyes and all of that. Which one of you pretty ladies with them good baking hands It could be one of my homeboys with them goddamn good baking hands. Who can make a good sweet potato pie? I need about two. My big bro Dion needs one too now. He said, "Hey, you gotta be official. I don't come with that rigmarole." That's bothering me. Here go a warrant for his ass too. Well, who we locking up? We don't even know we locking up. Just the man, the 911 caller bells, because he said, yeah, he hard as a rock. All right, I'll let that go.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
The couple was able to purchase a home in the upscale, family-friendly neighborhood of Alexander Ridge in
Hey,
Olive
let me
Branch,
get
Mississippi.
one.
Little did John know that it would be on the streets of that very neighborhood where he would later be found with gunshot wounds.
Man, I need a
Once
pie
daylight
for
broke,
real.
detectives
I need a
returned to the crime
pecan
scene for a
pie.
closer analysis.
Yeah.
They discovered a blood trail stretching from
Hey,
John's
what's up,
driveway
Marcy?
to the
What's
spot where
up?
he was found. The detectives were filled with questions. Had John been chased down and killed in his own neighborhood? And what could drive someone to murder him so brutally so close to home? When the police arrived at Angela's home to deliver the news of John's death, they were met with a reaction that they hadn't anticipated. Angela wasn't shocked, emotional, or shaken. In fact, her response was strikingly calm, almost as if she didn't care that her husband had been shot.
Okay. We got a little razzle dazzle now. She acting like, oh, she didn't give a damn that bitch John done been killed. What we doing? We locking Angela the wife up? Or we gonna wait? What we doing? Y'all let me know something. I need 3 detectives to tell me, yes, we locking her up, or no, we ain't locking her up. 3. The first, if I get 2 yeses, we doing it. If I get 2 no's, hey man, let me know. I can't bring the video up until y'all tell me we locking Angela up. V, you can't substitute. You can't substitute. Ain't no substitution. Bruh, we had went partying in North Carolina, Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm gonna tell you where this comes from. We went partying in North Carolina, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Yeah, girl was backing up on the hold me up, D, hold me up. He like, bro, you heavy as fuck, get up. I was like, damn, I'm sorry, bro. And he was like, he was over there, he was over there doing his shit, and the girls were dancing on him. So we having a good time. We having a good ass time, man. We was having a good time. Okay. So we said, hey, shit. Club over. We got a couple of little breezies. We finna make our way back to the goddamn on barracks. Yeah, everybody booed up. We got something to, yeah, you know, the party gonna keep going after the club. My boy said, hey, boy, let's get us something. Let's get us something to eat before we get back to that base. Boy, you know everything shut down but Domino's. So we said, all right, 10 for good, buddy. Swoop over here to the Hardee's. We get in that mud. We get into the line. Yeah, let me get a goddamn sausage biscuit. I would eat meat at that time. Substitute let me get a peach milkshake instead of a drink. Bruh on the intercom had a heavy tongue. He said, all right, but it ain't no substitution. And this fool Darius said, it ain't no what? He said, it ain't no substitutions. Everybody, we said that damn speaker and Hardy say ain't no substitution for about 3 minutes, and we pulled up. We loaded in the car. We deep. We pulled up. We looked at old boy. He had them glasses on. He was, and this fool D gonna say, now what you said? I couldn't substitute. He said, no, it's no substitutions. This man laughed in the man's face. He laughed in the man's face. Them folks gotta give us our food. But that's where the no substitution came in at. Back to the case. Okay, Bill. That's 2. Hey, Detective Sharif said, lock her up. Bam said lock her up. Let's go.
Detective, Put the cuffs on this one, at least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
We cuffed her. We got her book. Let's go.
Procedure. I'm going to read your Miranda rights because I'm going to be asking you questions and stuff like that, okay? You're not under arrest or anything like that.
I need me a good 7-up pound cake if he hear me. Yeah. But listen, that barracks was slutty life. If your girl ever set foot in the quad of a barracks, she was ran through.
So, what time did your husband get home yesterday?
She crying now. That's right, Nikki, Professor.
Stay over. Just now leaving.
You just stopped and start telling you texting. Ain't no thought to do, D.
He left work at 3:57 p.m. Yeah, he told me I had to stay over, and I was just now leaving at 3:57.
You ain't stay. You stepped on that quad. Yeah.
We had a big fight. It was August 21st, 2015. Yeah. And what was that argument over?
She lying already, y'all.
He was drinking.
Somebody send me a message. Bams, I got your message. Send me a message from to remind me to make. They lying. We gotta have that because they lying. She lying like hell.
Jägermeister, which John never drinks hard liquor. He's not a drinker. I've got 4 Bud Lights that's been in my refrigerator for probably a year.
Send me a dozen.
He doesn't drink. Okay. He never drinks.
Send me a dozen.
He hasn't drank anything since
I ain't
he's
never
been
have.
back. He might have drank 2. There was a 6-pack.
If you love me, shout it.
One periodically, but he's not a drinker. But on August 21st, he was drinking Jaeger. Yeah. Where did y'all live then? We weren't together.
He was on them Jaegers. Jaeger bombs.
We were living separately. He lived in an apartment. I lived at the house. And he called me over to the apartment. He had been drinking. We had had a big fight prior to the incident.
A big fight about what?
And he beat the out of me.
Oh. So now John is an abuser. Oh. It looks like to me, in my opinion, that she's trying to paint his character as abusive, bad, manipulative. You know, the typical reason, this the reason I killed them, I had them killed, or somebody stepped up and killed them for me in the name of righteousness. I guess she was like,
that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. Chin up. Fuck that, nigga.
The apartment, y'all got into a fight. And then he beat you up, and then what happened? He went to jail. You called?
why did that detective say that? So y'all had a big fight, he beat you up, and then when y'all like, whatever. She don't.
With was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Oh, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
No, I didn't.
Genuine and true.
He was trying to kill me.
Thank you, Bams.
He told me somebody else called my son did. My 18-year-old. Was he with you? He was driving. I wouldn't drive that night because I've had like 2 Smirnoffs and I'm not going to drink and drive. Okay. And
Angela hadn't been entirely honest.
I knew she was lying. She talking about I had 2 Smirnoffs. I don't drink and drive. Girl, you gotta have 2 cases of Smirnoff. You gotta have a little Smirnoff with the little gray. Let me tell you about Darius. See, he shouldn't have never opened his mouth. Let me tell you about how he did me. I've never been a drinker. I've never been a drinker. And I didn't even smoke back then. I wasn't a drinker like that. But this man talking about drink this, drink this, drink this. Then he gonna trick me and put the real Smirnoff. I'm thinking it's the same goddamn thing. I said, this man got me drunk. I mean, off to Smirnoff. Boy, the thing had my stomach so toe up, boy. The little Smirnoff Ice, the little grape junk in the bottle. This shit, boy, they used to be delicious though. Back to the story.
She and John had a big fight where Angela slashed
Ooh,
John's knee with a box cutter.
Big girl.
When the officers arrived, John took the blame, even offering to go to jail so that Angela could be with their kids. But was this a foreshadowing of Angela's potential violence?
Until November.
November 15?
2015. He came by my house and he had his girlfriend with him.
Oh, damn. John had a girlfriend?
The truck, and I told John, I said, look, can you please have your girlfriend to get back in the truck?
What did he come to the house for?
To bring my daughter her birthday present, which was like an iPhone watch or whatever, Apple Watch.
Okay.
Question, ladies. You and your estranged husband are estranged. Y'all sleeping in separate places. Damn, that was tough to say. Sleeping in separate places. Y'all moved on. It's just y'all separated. He pull up, ladies. He pull up, bearing gifts for the baby. He a good stand-up individual. Bearing gifts for y'all daughter. But his little lady friend get out the truck. She ain't causing no ruckus. She ain't in the bed. She ain't doing that. She just standing by her man, smiling. Hey, you got them Esmeralda? You know what I'm saying? How y'all taking that? Is that a sign of disrespect? Yes or no? I need 3 lady detectives to tell me. If she get out the car when your estranged man, boyfriend, husband, baby daddy, if the girlfriend get out the car when he bringing gifts, what y'all talking about? Hey, buddy, right here. Ooh, them things, they're delicious. I need 3. I need 3 people to tell me, man. Is that disrespectful? Eating about 3 of these real quick. Got me a little 4-piece. She got out. She gave your baby the gifts. Yeah, I got you something too. Drop the rack on her. Is that disrespectful? Bruh. What, man? I ain't gonna tell no more our stories, bruh. No more. I won't. Oh, y'all don't want to tell me if that's disrespectful or not? Okay.
Fuck that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
But I asked him nicely. I said, tell your girlfriend to get back in the truck.
Okay. Professor came through. Estrangement means you need to accept that someone has a life apart from you now. Just be peaceful. I agree. No, it is not at all. Okay, my lady saying, nah, that's real. You just gotta move on, baby. Okay, that's real.
I think it's very disrespectful. We're still married.
Nah, for
We're
real.
not divorced. We're not legally separated. So I appreciate it. Should get back in the truck. This is your daughter's birthday. Respect that.
A Jamaican hummingbird cake. What is that?
She asked Dia to get back in the truck. And she did. And we stood out in the garage. He gave Kate her watch. And he wasn't there long at all.
So my girl got to sit in the car while you want to have conversation with me. No, we know. You wanted me to go get an apartment, baby. That house was beautiful. And I bust my butt for that. And you put me out mine and tell me, no, I'm finna come stand right here, baby. She can stand outside. And if she ain't even in our conversation, man, but you ain't nobody finna make me take and go sit in the car. Got me, boy, you got me messed up. She definitely did it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think she did it, but I done seen them other characters, so I'm trying to, before I book her ass, I want to hear some more information. Let's get back to the case.
He left. It got to where he would come by, pick Kate up. Sometimes during the weekend, sometimes every weekend, sometimes once during the week, take her out to eat. Because that was our biggest fuss. Okay, don't go being with somebody else and give up on your daughter. You've done that 5 other times, and I'm not gonna let it happen this time.
Oh, now,
All hell and
now all of a
him and
sudden,
his girlfriend and all.
now all of a sudden, oh, you got with somebody else and gave up on your kids 5 other times, and I'm not gonna let you do that with my daughter. You allowed him to do that. You a sorry ass woman too if you let him give up on his kids and don't do shit for his other kids because he laying up with you. You sorry as hell if you allow that. I'm gonna tell you some gangster shit, Toya. But hey, child support got paid first. I'm like, damn. Oh, that shit got to come out your check. When I got out of the military, and that shit wasn't automatically coming out my check. Oh, nah, go ahead. No, my boy, this is what we do. We ain't. She ain't go for that. Hummingbird is similar to carrot cake. Okay, I like carrot cake too. Sounds like someone I know. Let's go back to the cake.
October, I think it was.
What do you mean, all hell?
He found his girlfriend in the back of
hell,
mama's
what?
bed on heroin. Had a needle
Oh,
stuck
here we
in her
go. That
arm.
dog food.
He called me a couple of days after that and he was talking to me about the problems he was having with her and all of that. And I told him, I was like, John, really, hon, what is it gonna take for you to quit messing with somebody like that? I said, you're a good person. You deserve better than that. You don't deserve someone that's gonna take you for everything that you have.
Oh, she beating you to it, huh?
His friend has his. His is broken.
What kind of gun did he have?
I'm not sure if it was a 9 or a 45. I know.
That's a big difference.
I don't know a lot about guns. Like I said, the one y'all have of mine, I went to Arkansas after we got it. And we
I'm really tired of all the
like
societal dysfunction controlling people. You have no legal right to
that was the first
supervise.
time I
Does
ever even
anyone
shot the
observe
gun.
laws anymore?
And
Nope.
then I took my son to the gun range before he went to the Army, and I let him shoot it. But as far as me shooting the gun, I think I've shot it twice over in Arkansas.
So
I'm real nervous with them anyway.
Yeah.
Why are you explaining that?
For me.
So John's gun, what friend of his has it?
Terry Rutherford.
Hey, it's our girl. What's up, Charlize? I hope everything is good your way. Up here in a good place and in a good space. Thank you for sliding through. You know what we do. You done been over here a couple times. Hey, we are glad to have you. Bams, she's over at the desk. She's doing the warrants. I'm gonna send you over there. She'll get you squared away on what you need to do, how you sit, where the lunch breaks and stuff. Welcome to desk duty.
Well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Welcome in, Charlize.
Yes, ma'am. Where's Terry live?
Her name.
John didn't have a good reputation when it comes to loyalty in his marriages.
So I want to just pop out like this real quick. I thought John was 15 years older than her. Why she look older than John? Anybody? She looked like she had a rough life. Like, yee. John was in the streets. John was P. He was pushing P. John was like, I don't know. That's why they tried to off him. but she look older. She looks way, 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 way older. But let's get back to it.
In his first marriage to Paula, he had an affair, which resulted in him divorcing Paula.
Damn.
He and his new partner ended up having 2 daughters, but sadly, they parted ways after John cheated again.
Damn.
After that, John had another child and marriage that ended in a divorce.
Damn.
Let me borrow.
John.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
John definitely looked younger. The only thing that made him look older than her was his grays and some Just for Men. All those wrinkles in his face his skin was nice. He had a nice tan. He was full. He looked like he hydrated. Looked like John take care of himself. Nah, John looked younger than her. She looked like a streetwalker.
Yourself on, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a cell phone dump a bit.
Okay.
Do you need to get a consent form?
Either consent or I can do certain
Help me.
either one.
Can I text my daughter real quick?
Sure.
And let her know not to.
That's fine. It won't bother anything. It'll all be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it won't bother anything.
Is there a passcode or anything?
Don't get it.
Lock. Here, I'll take it off though.
I wouldn't have gave my shit.
Lock screen.
Oh, where was that? Oh, there it is.
Screen laptop.
Look at you.
I have to do this all day.
Do you have any objections to him?
Yes.
I feel like I'm being accused here now.
You are.
This is a process of elimination.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when a spouse.
I heard a hummingbird cake. I ain't know. I
something
heard a
happens to
hummingbird.
spouse, you have to eliminate the other spouse.
Hummingbird ass or something. So what mystical say?
And I think we've been talking and trying to get a background here. I don't think anything.
Something about these detectives,
make you
these
feel like
interrogators
you're-
that just
Back
don't
at the crime
like.
scene, detectives found John's truck parked in his driveway with the driver's door open and a cartridge casing lodged in it. Beneath the truck, a black towel with 6 bullet holes lay on the ground. But what did this mean for the case?
I mean, just talking to you, you're calm.
I'm like, get out my damn phone. Yo, back up, homeboy.
I mean, I
Damn.
feel like there's more to
Get out my shit.
y'all's relationship than what you're actually letting me know. You're using your husband, y'all fighting and not getting along and all that.
Me and my husband hadn't been fighting, like, just recently.
Like,
because he's stressed. He is very stressed over money. Cause he
Girl,
knows
yeah,
he
you paying all
owes
them
a
bills
lot
and you
of
ain't doing
money
shit.
to court. And managing money.
how much money would you say you have in your account right now?
He just got paid yesterday.
So y'all aren't hurting.
We're not
for money.
hurting. No. But I don't
Why they blank the
always
money
tell
out?
him everything we have.
So he doesn't know you have $16,000 somewhere else.
He does know. He knows we got money. He don't know.
You done been
exactly
jugging
how
that
much.
man check too. Okay. You done been trying to take that man money and put it in a little safety nest egg so you can lay up and do whatever you want to do. And he found out. And guess what? Now you got to kill him because he finna goddamn take the access to the bank account away from your ass. What y'all think? What y'all thinking? Not she killed him because he's stressed. She a dog too, bro. She a filthy, nasty, dirty. What we doing? What we doing with her? We booking her? Y'all let me know. Y'all got the evidence? Y'all got enough evidence?
Because if he knew exactly how much, we would be running out.
She got the life insurance.
We don't
Hell
need
yeah,
right
Miss
now.
T. That's what I'm saying.
My thing is I want to pay all of our bills off, which we're working on it. He just paid Tom's off the other day. It was like $570 or some furniture crap that was going on. But he likes to shop. He wants a sports car, the one that we can afford.
You ain't his wife. You're estranged. And if he works for it, he can get it. Silly girl. He can't afford it if you got 16,000 of his damn dollars tucked off. Because you didn't say we just got paid. You said he just got paid. Get your ass out. Get out of here, bro. Thank you, Bamps. Let's go ahead and let's make sure we detain her.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one, at least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
And I could be okay with that if we didn't have the truck payment.
But in Mississippi, man, they got down Olive Spring, man. I stepped away. What I mean, she talking about she done killed. Shit, Sherry. She talking about she done killed this man because he was stressed. They asked how much money you got in your account. She said, "Shit, I got about 16,000 somewhere else." Oh, he just got paid. She taking the man money. The man done. This my little assumption. The man done found out she done took this money off 16,000 because he want a sports car. So you talking about? Oh, he can't afford it. Y'all are strange, baby. Y'all are strange. He ain't with you. He pulled up to your house with his little girlfriend. Y'all ain't together. That ain't y'all money no more, baby girl. You was the third in the line. He got a first wife, cheated with her, married, got the side piece pregnant, cheated with you and got you pregnant. Now he moving on. Come on, baby girl. You know what it is, man. So you just were like, we gonna kill him because he done found out I got man.
That. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
He having two really, really high payments. Because I don't work every day. I don't work all the time. Like winter months, it's hard to find some work. Because I can't work in the cold at all. It kills me.
Does your husband talk to the guy you work in?
She can't work in cold. It kills me. Girl, you just want to be killed. You just want to be killed. You over here with all that rigmarole like that's in that Mississippi. Darius, people get with players thinking things will be different, and then we get a new Snap episode. I need 16K. Hell yeah, I need 16K. You just taking my damn money and putting it over here so you can do whatever. Lord, people know not to call me until after 10:30. Jesus. Man, tell them folks. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that was John in the driveway. Yes. That was John in the driveway, swamped in the driveway. She done executed John, man. Facts, Cupcake. Money, motive equals money. Yep. Book 'em. Damn, John. Don't know how to be alone. John, hey, D. I ain't gonna lie. I gave John his dog. Well, okay. Hey, I be hating when Credit Karma said, you had an improvement in your score. You go to your thing, they're talking about, your score didn't move. You didn't, man, stop finessing me. Stop finessing me. Bro, listen, I'm trying to get my junk. I'm trying to get my junk over 720. I'm almost at 700. I wish I was at 700. Got about 40 to 60 more points to go. Back to the case. That man said a teenager. What man? What man?
Does he talk? Do they have like a?
Oh yeah, that man said a teenager was laying in the street. He did say a teenager was laying in the street. Talking about he was still see. And then Darius gonna talk about she stop licking yourself, boy. This boy over here licking his paw. Gonna talk about she didn't look older than him. The 911 caller confused that man for a teenager. He older than me.
They don't talk to each other on the phone.
They text or anything like that?
No, they don't. No.
Does your husband text anybody? Just you, other than you? And
No, he texts his kids, Franco, Terry. A lot of dirty pictures to the guys at work, men stuff. But, me and my husband don't have a horrible relationship. Have normal family issues.
They call him Babyface. Babyface assassin. Knocking them down. Bang, 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 bang.
Death right here. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't never been in.
And what was so crazy, V? What was so crazy, V? He had all of them in one picture together with the kids. Smiling like, yeah, this is me. Oh, John will be
in a jailhouse like this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, was geared towards thinking you shot him, okay? And then I looked at the crime scene.
I don't like her tactic.
And I looked at it.
I don't think she's doing nothing wrong. It's just she too cool for me.
Somebody was after that man. He ran
Damn.
4 houses from your house. And so he was scared for his life.
Damn. Damn. What's your husband called? In the middle of the...
I don't know who else
She ain't shed a tear right though. That man was scared for his life. He ran.
Do you remember seeing the towel on the ground?
I don't know.
I seen that.
Is that y'all's towel?
I don't remember ever having a towel. I
You
don't
don't
know.
have towels that color?
That color?
I don't think so.
So you don't know where that towel came from? Did he have...
Detectives believe that the black towel found at the crime scene was used as a makeshift silencer, suggesting that John was ambushed on his way to work. His knuckles were scraped, and his hand showed signs of crawling, suggesting he had been desperately trying to escape his attacker, who followed him as he crawled before firing another round to finish him off.
They can get all the deleted information and all the current information, okay? So if there's something in that phone that would implicate you in anything, you need to let me know now, okay?
Nah, that's what I'm gonna make you do your job. I don't know. Go do your job, baby.
So if you've been having an affair or anything like that, I need to know it.
I ain't been having no affair.
I ain't been having no affair.
Shit with people, but I ain't been having no affair.
Like, who talk shit with?
Shit with everybody. But when it comes down to sleeping with somebody, that's my husband. If I'm gonna have sex with somebody, I'm gonna have sex with my husband.
Respect.
So, I told you that phones, when we download them, we can get information that was deleted.
Yeah, that man was assassinated.
So,
walk them down,
a
bruh.
little more information. And I need you to be completely honest with me, okay?
Before we get into hearing what the rest of Miss Lady Angela got to say about the murder and assassination of Player John, I always want to let you know that you can find anything that you like, something to suit your flavor, over here in Flash Mob Entertainment.
Welcome to the Flash Mob TV lineup, starting with the #1 morning show, DaOnes Detective Agency, and the new video reaction show starring Tay White in Another One, You're Messing With It. Join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Bossman Blake and Uno the One as they host Grown Folk Talk. And the wildest show on the internet, Uno Does the Internet, goes live every night Thursday at 9:05. And Fridays belong to Bandcamp. Join host Modest Moments as she give you a journey into Bandcamp at 6. And on Saturdays, DaOnes Detective Agency presents Street Beat, the Overtime Hours. Come get you some overtime Saturday, 9:05. It's a host of things here on Flash Mob Entertainment. Don't miss.
Fuck that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. Chin up. Fuck that.
Going on between you and John, and y'all hadn't been getting along.
We've been arguing a good bit, but to me, it's normal crap because we argue about everything. Okay. We're totally opposite, and no argument is worth all this. Honest to God. Any argument.
So why you set it up then? Why you set it up then?
Yes.
Well, by looking in.
And they walk baby face down, man. They walk baby John down.
That I think you're being deceptive about. Okay?
Wedding rings and I'm tired of being a player talk, so it's just another angle for it, dog. And the players love that form of playing too. Why these cops always need you to be completely honest? So they don't have to do any work.
Do you just leave these guys on and make them think you want to be with them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be with nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
the stuff that's in your phone leads me to believe that
I've been working for Shabby. Shabby's the one came to my house last night and
who the fuck is Shabby?
With my husband on the truck.
Is this something you and him put together?
What?
You and Shabby, is this something you and him put together to get rid of your husband?
No.
Who is Shabby?
I would have never had someone to kill my husband. He is too good of a person for this.
He's too good of a provider. His money was long. Because you already pointed it out. You said, oh, you ain't going to do like you did with the other 5. You already tried to paint his character bad, so now you're trying to make him a savior. Because now, who the hell is Savi? Who is Savi? Somebody tell me, who is Savi? I want to know who Savi is. I don't know. Savi. Is that her boyfriend that you had over there working on your husband's truck with him? Ooh, you a dirty one. Who is Savi? Anybody have the slightest clue? Because I don't know. I'm going to get back to the case, man. This got more twists and turns than a little bit.
He could have had a better life. Nobody, it's not worth
he did it.
Killing somebody.
Straight like that, bruh. I think she did too.
Have you led Shabby to the point to where he thinks you were going to leave your husband to be with him?
Shabby knew me and my husband were arguing and had some problems.
Oh, Shabby the side man.
Me. He tried to guide me a little bit, but
Shabby the side man. Oh,
okay. What was he guiding you to?
Telling me how.
I'm sorry.
I suck when it comes to words. I suck when it comes to trying to talk to somebody.
Well, by your text messages, you don't have a problem at all.
I don't have a problem talking
to other men.
Well, yeah.
Okay? You don't have a problem talking to other men.
Susan ain't playing with her though.
I mean, truth's truth, right?
Right.
It's in black and white. Can't lie about it.
Oh, that shit is, Susan.
You walk outside and shoot your husband this morning?
I'm in bed.
Girl, no.
No. My husband at 10:36 and my daughter was coming out of the bathroom.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, to that meat.
Now, besides money, the couple often fought over John's affairs. But Angela was far from innocent also.
So you
as
out
the
there slanging
detectives
coochie, he's
found
slanging
several
me.
flirtatious text
Y'all meant for
messages
each
that she had
other.
with different men, including her boss, who claims that they just have an emotional bond.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You calling John a player, but your coochie on fire. Shavi, boss man. What you doing with the coochie? The lady say you ain't got no problem talking to other men folk. Man, this is like the Pound Puppies. Y'all remember that show? The Pound Puppies when there's a bunch of dogs just running.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, You a ugly little filthy ass dog.
Been talking since June. You've been leading him on since June.
I hadn't been leaving him alone.
By your text messages, it's different things.
Yeah, she did all this. I don't want no emotional bond
When
either,
you
bro.
talk to a man like that,
Oh, happy.
what do you think it does to him?
Turn them up. Oh, I'm gonna get them. Yeah.
Woman to woman.
Yeah.
If
Woman
I talk to a man
woman.
like you talk to Chavez, or Chavez, whatever his name is, that man's gonna think you want to be with him.
Boy, I love down south, bro. That only go down from a down south woman. Chavez, whatever your damn name is. You know what I'm talking about. But she, bruh, is this detective lady? Ladies, don't crucify me for what I. It got to be her time of the month. This lady done been here bullshitting. Her husband ain't doing half the shit John was doing for her, and she walked out the kill. She over this shit. She is over it, but she over it for sure. Chavez sound like Patel. It sound like Patel till she changed it to Chavez. Is it Chavez? Is he Spanish or what? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, this is wild. She is absolutely guilty. I agree. You said it, Modesty. I said it, and Darius said it. So, hey, Bams. So I need a warrant because I want to go ahead and book her ass. I want to book her. She calling out on her crap. Salve was the side dude, always helping her to better figure out how to hustle John for more money. Side pieces always help with that angle, for sure. For sure. Dick motive. That is it. I told you. Chavez, Savi were putting that yop on Angela ass. Hey, let me get a warrant. I want to book her. She got to go. Shawty got to go. I need a warrant, man. Somebody drop me a warrant so we can go ahead and get her done. Chavez, Chavez, we're hitting with that. Hey, Angela, you know I like you. You're a little hot chili pepper, and you're my favorite. I just want to hit you with that. Yeah. Ándale.
Right?
Yeah, hell.
But you don't talk like that to somebody.
Chavez, that's
it puts them in a
that's
different
her
frame
boo.
of mind about you and them. And that's, you know who shot the man.
I know.
Hey, detectives, right now, I need a big favor from you. Your boy need a favor. You see those emojis over there? The heart, the smiley face, the celebration. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all just go crazy on the love right now? I just need to see all the hearts just flickering on the left side. I need everybody that's in here right now to hit that thing at least 50 times real quick. Like, like fast. Go. See, that's how I know I love y'all, man. And if we ever do something illegal and we go to jail for life,
That If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. Chin up. Fuck that, nigga.
Love y'all.
Your daughter is not going to have a mother.
Oh, I see the warrant. Let me go ahead and book Shouty, man. Let me go ahead and book Shouty like this here.
Maybe he was a lucky one. His troubles are over. Book him down on murder 1, 2 counts.
Got the warrants.
Because when I take your phone and all your phone records and his phone and all his phone records and present them to the grand jury, your daughter will finish school and graduate and get married and have children without her mother.
Ooh.
Because I'm put the hammer on
She
you.
hit her with that gangster talk right there, boy. I know her coochie fell to her socks. She was like, I know what? You heard what she told her. Oh, they would have had to kill me right there. I would have just got up and started swinging on her. Bitch! Don't say that. Yeah, I would have been hurt, boy. I would have been hurt, boy. Ooh.
You can sit here and think about it for a few minutes.
He ain't playing with her. I just said Miss Stephanie wasn't hitting on shit. Miss Stephanie over it. Miss Stephanie tired. Miss Stephanie said, I done heard you talking enough. Chavez, whoever the hell. You're giving them the twat, girl. And you know you wasn't supposed to be doing it, woman to woman. Didn't she say that? Okay, all right. Professor said, I actually like this detective's approach. Soft-spoken, calm, asking single questions, kept the subject calm, and then being simple with the undeniable truth at the suspect. Real and simple. His phone, bruh. Listen, V, this a wild one, bruh.
And I'll be back in here. When you get ready to tell me the truth, I'll listen to you. But when I take you down there and present you to the grand jury, your daughter will finish school without you.
Oh, she ain't playing with her.
No, I'm not under arrest. You're not leaving.
Oh. 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 I think this is a perfect time for a quick commercial break.
What up, Earl? Boy, you in here early. You in there staying there, Earl?
Hey, this is Detective Early. I'm just getting the monions and checks together.
Damn, Earl, you iced up, ain't it?
Don't worry, I'll have that.
You got that new
I'll have it out to
Hellcat.
you guys here. I'm in the evidence room right now.
What you putting in your bag out the evidence from, Earl?
I'm gonna have that out for you guys. I had spoke to corporate already, and they told me that I need to.
Oh, hell no, Earl. We can get paid in 3 weeks. You don't know what you're doing.
Get this situation taken care of. Can't have you guys coming to work.
Look like you getting paid though, Earl.
Work for free, so I got.
What's
got
all them chains around your
bonuses
neck?
coming in too, so that's why I got a couple of these.
Gucci shades.
Couple of extra.
Ring
ones
on every finger.
Got it in my bag. I'm gonna go put this in the
You stealing, Earl.
mail. Get that mailed out to you guys. And
We ain't never getting no damn check.
I shot my fucking husband.
You seem like you have no emotions.
A lot going through my mind. I know it's gonna hit me.
You know, if your daughter finds out you had anything to do with this, she'll hate you for the rest of her life.
I'd never do this to her.
Oh, she laying it on thick,
I'd
y'all.
never do nothing to her, my kid. This would devastate her.
This would crush her.
Yeah, you should have. If I wouldn't have did it, she talking about this will devastate her to find out. No, if you was innocent, you were like, yeah, we devastated that he got killed. What the hell going on between the sheets in my home? She ain't even playing the cards right. She ain't even giving out, like, she just filthy, just sitting up there like looking like this.
You're a dog.
Do you have the key to the shed?
Yeah, I do that.
During the interview, the forensic team came to conduct a gunshot residue test on Angela.
Ain't no do on her, is it? Ain't no resi on her.
The evidence proves that you did.
And this jacket, I just got out of my closet this morning. I haven't even worn it since November.
Your hands tell the truth.
Oh,
that little
you
test
walked
I did
them
on you,
down.
where I swabbed the back of your hand, your palm, and that light that he just used on you, you're going to go to jail.
I haven't seen, well, I've held my gun, but I've not shot a gun.
You don't get residue on you unless you shoot a gun. You have blowback all over you.
Nah, you can get
All
residue
over
on you
your
if you're
clothes.
standing close enough to the weapon
I
being
don't
fired,
know how that's
but you don't get it
all
on
over
your
your
hands
all over your hands.
unless you shot it.
Okay?
How is this possible when I've been in the bed all
Let me tell
night?
you, your daughter is fixing to be without a mother.
Fictional.
She is fixing to go through graduation,
No.
hating you. She is going to go
I
through getting
swear, I was
married.
in my bed.
You're not going
Dog.
to see grandchildren for the rest of your life. Do you understand me?
I'm listening,
Understand
but
me?
I have not been
Ooh.
out of my house.
When I told you
Y'all
that
woke me up this morning.
I knew by your phone, I can ping the towers in that area. Why would you shoot him?
I did not shoot him. I swear I did not shoot my husband.
You telling a bold-faced
I haven't
lie.
shot a gun since me and my son went to the gun range.
And how long ago was that?
Relax.
December. Yeah.
That's why she said that early, because she knew that that residue was gonna be on it. Because she said, "Yeah, I took him to
You can either
before I
make
went
it
to the
easy for
military."
yourself, or I can just go ahead and indict you. And once
Yeah,
I
Earl
charge you,
taking that money.
once I charge you,
I did not shoot my husband.
Yeah, that's what
My
they're
husband
doing.
told
They're
me.
trying to get her to
I
spill it.
can only tell you what my husband told me.
well, I can't get your husband's side
I know.
of it now because he's been shot.
Well, he told me he took the gun to work to Terry. Now, that's all I know. I know the gun's not at my house. And I asked him, I was like, well, can you bring your case back so I could put my gun in it?
During the
either. They
interrogation,
finessed her.
detectives allowed Angela to see her daughter, but the interaction between them was unusual, especially as they casually discussed John, who had been shot dead without a hint of sorrow.
They took all my clothes and everything, trying to accuse me of going out there doing that this morning, and I was asleep in the bed.
How do you have gunpowder all over you?
They're trying to accuse me of shooting Daddy, and I didn't do it. I was asleep when they banged on my door this morning.
Did they handcuff you?
What? Ciderine. That's big.
I know. It's heavy, feel it.
It's big. It looks like a man's ring.
That's pretty.
pretty though. Who's with you?
Miss Trisha and Lydia. We've been here for a good 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, they told me to come up here whenever they called me.
Me and Shelby had something going on, and we shot your daddy, saying that you're gonna lose me. You done lost your dad. You're gonna lose me.
She ain't a damn no good. I'ma feel like a whole dog if this lady ain't do this for real. I'ma feel like pure dunkery. Not doo-doo, dunkery. Hey, you just got a break. What up, Fee? What up, Detective Fee in the building? Tell them kid Uncle Uno say, hey, they can help you at desk duty, boo. Thank you for being here, though. I hope your day going to make.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
Welcome in, boo.
Don't read it.
Like,
That was not really good. That makes me mad.
Where's Trisha and Lydia?
In the room. Bradley's here too. And JoJo says she's coming. Everybody knows. Nene knows. Willis knows. It's on the news. Josh called me because Willis told him. Ashley knows. She said to call her as soon as you get a chance because she said she has to come to the funeral. Are we having?
They don't give a damn about John.
Damn.
They don't give two shits about John.
Somebody said, oh, I
They just
personally
wanted
think
his
it's
money.
a domestic thing because he had been in and out of their relation, or he had been in and out as far as their relationship. Like, girl, you don't even know us. Get back.
Hey, not her using my lingo. Get back. Get the hell back. Shouted it for real.
She ain't.
Can I please go smoke?
Yeah, give me just.
I'm not going nowhere. Y'all gotta gate it in out there, for God's sake.
I know.
Because I haven't done nothing.
Give me just a second, okay? Give me one second, okay?
This is the most I ever seen. Shot it crying whole time. You feel me? It's a little chilly outside. Yeah, it feel real. I turned off my fans. I said, well, what's going on? It feel nice and breezy today.
Over there. He coming back.
That dude just sound black.
Over there.
Yeah, he was.
Let me see that ink pen.
Yeah, he a black guy. Let me see that ink pen.
I ain't allowed to have no ink pen. I ain't no criminal.
I ain't say you was. I just asked for the ink pen.
It's mine.
Okay, you can get it back in a second.
But you treat me like I'm a criminal in here.
I never called you a criminal. I just asked for the ink pen.
Ah, you can't have no ink pen to judge them folks. You better be glad they gave you the shoe strings. Because they made me take my shot. Yo.
If you take me out to smoke.
Okay, give me 1 second, all right?
Give me 1 second, all right. Damn, Player Pete. Player Pete.
Yeah,
hey, stop.
Make some deal in 1 second, okay? All right.
He over here licking his paw. He be trying to do that.
You ready to go home?
Despite their suspicions, the police released Angela without filing any charges. Weeks later, a rumor circulated.
So we did all that rigmarole for nothing. Come on, y'all folk tripping, bro. Ma'am, you are a criminal. She knows she's guilty and her daughter's standing 10 toes for her, so she because she knows she's guilty as well. She's blowed. She need to smoke. Yeah, she's stressed. She did it. Guilt eating her up, but they let her go. What is going on? Man, what is going on, bro?
Speculated that Angela's stepfather, CSO Norvell, had killed John on her behalf.
Oh, shit.
But no leads emerged. The case remained cold for the next 7 months, until a breakthrough came from an unexpected source. Angela and her 20-year-old son Bradley had gotten into a heated argument, leading Bradley to reveal the skeleton in her closet.
For you to quit messing with somebody like that. I said, you're a good person. You deserve better than that. You don't deserve someone that's going to take you for everything that you have. I've never done that.
See?
You've always had everything.
That's what I said. I know you lied.
So why go for somebody like that?
And that was in October?
I believe it was October.
This is wild, y'all.
Before that or after?
Because they split up during the time the car got stolen. Because he kept telling the girl, put the keys in your pocket. Don't lay the keys down when you go in the store, on the counter. Put the keys in your pocket. You know, he stayed on her about that. I don't think, August, this 16. This is 18.
Oh, my anniversary.
17. August 17 is when the car got stolen. Because he bought it in December of 16.
Okay.
Car got stolen. Is it Target or TJ Maxx?
I could tell she was surprised when they said the residue was on her hand because she didn't pull the trigger. I don't think she did either.
We went through that. We just got it paid off. I just mailed in the last payment.
Brad did it.
A week ago.
Brad did
because
it.
They told him he couldn't buy another car.
I don't know. I'm confused now. Shit.
Because you can't
just
have but
throwing shots in the dark.
Vehicles with a loan on it. And at the time, I had a Hyundai with a loan.
Okay.
And then we traded it in for our truck.
Okay.
And then we still had the loan on the car.
And you met Dia that one time?
No, I met her many times after that one time I met her.
Her boss didn't look like the type.
She seemed like a real nice girl.
Now, while Casey's move to reveal Angela's dark secret was great, the detectives couldn't help but wonder if he still would have come forward had Angela not collected his car.
Pain pills. They'd give me $120 a month, and I'd take one a day. And I just pack them up. But he got bad on pain pills to where when the doctor just said, okay, we're not giving you any more, he laid on our couch for 3 days sweating. And I told him, I said, baby, you're going through DTs. You're just going to have to suffer this out. Because if he had a headache, I think a lot of it at the end was like, if he had a headache, he'd pop a pain pill. If he got up in the mornings and his body was stiff, he'd pop a pain pill.
So where did he get all these pain?
Angela even had the guts to entrust Brady with the heavy responsibility of hiding the gun. But feeling betrayed by his mother, Bradley refused, leading to their explosive argument.
Oh, he tried to hide the gun. Okay. And Bradley said, nah, I ain't doing that, Mom.
We were fighting for 2 months. Really? And she got unhappy, so she left.
Really? Alright, well let's go back over this with your mom, I guess. Explain to me again how this came about.
Yeah.
So
John looked younger than her, shoulders.
Yeah,
John looked younger than her.
Before she told me.
Mm-hmm.
Put his beard black. It's over
And
with.
can't remember about how long it was.
I mean, it's stashed.
It's been a while. Cause when did it happen? Like August, something like that, around there.
March, I think.
March or August, something like that.
Hey, little Brad, bro, don't come in here with all that rigmarole, bro. Like, come on, bro. Goddamn, we don't want to hear about you and your girl. What your mama say?
Young man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Man, you want some too? You better wrap it up. You better wrap that gavel up, B. Talking about what I was telling you.
With the Wrap It Up box, things will come to an end at the perfect time.
Wrap it up.
And I was living with Cia. And I think a week prior living with him.
Just for you, shouted. Just for you.
She calls me, and she called me while I was at work, and she told me I need to talk to you.
Wrap this shit up, bro. Come on now.
She needed to talk to you.
She told my brother the same thing.
Who's your brother?
Dylan Casey.
Dylan.
But Dylan don't know nothing.
Okay.
I'm the only one that knew about it.
Okay.
Like she actually told.
I got you.
So she took all three of us in the backyard and she told us, she's like, well, I'm probably about to get locked up. I don't know.
So she called all three of you back there?
Yeah. But she actually told me who did it.
Were you by yourself when she talked? So this wasn't when she had all
Bell
three
show
of
was
y'all
one of
back
my
there.
favorites.
She didn't tell them to.
Okay.
She told them, she pulled me to the side and started talking to me. And then
I like
she
the
told
blind
me,
black
she's like,
racists.
there's a gun sitting in the backyard of yours and Cio's house. This is when I was living there. I didn't know nothing about it. And then I asked her, I was like, so who did it? She said Cio.
Who the fuck is Cio?
But as soon as she...
Sorry, I cursed.
say
I'm
how?
sorry, guys.
No. I didn't ask no more.
Clayton Bigsby!
My dad was telling me, he was like, there ain't no doubt about it. She was involved in it. I didn't want to believe it. I mean, that's my mom. I didn't want to believe that. Mouth shut.
How much did that car cost?
Almost $10,000.
Okay.
It was a black Pontiac G8.
That's what my son had, a gray one.
Well, last month she turned around and took
Drop
it from
top.
me because I moved out of
That
the
mug
house.
was fast as a fool. It was too much car for him. He bammed that
And then
mug
she
up.
took the car.
I was driving it one day, the whole tire came off. Went into the lake.
That car
Almost
meant a
died.
lot
Got
to
almost
me.
hit by a trash truck.
Because John bought that for me. Yeah, me and John weren't on the same pages, but I mean, he raised me my whole life.
Oh, so that's stepdaddy.
He was there. Childhood.
Well, John bought it, but John was deceased at this time.
When I was 19.
Are we talking about the same car?
Yeah.
The
John, yeah, the G8.
No, I'm talking about the black car your mom took away from you.
Yeah, John was deceased when she bought that. She got the life insurance and bought that.
Okay, but you said John bought it for you.
John's money bought that.
I got you. Okay.
John's money bought that. So technically, I say John bought that car.
I got you. Okay.
I'm glad that detective was sharp, though.
That's the reason why I love that car.
God damn. What happened to Lil Shawty? John got older, but younger. But life, wait a second. Life did her pretty bad. Back to the case.
Because Yeah, me and him had a rough time my childhood. Yeah, me and him said things. But, I mean, he raised me. Yeah, that was like my father. Even though my biological dad's sitting out there. But my mom did tell me CEO did it. And then I get a call Tuesday from my old boss saying, hey, did you hear what happened to CEO? I was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
But
what happened to CO?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean you don't know?
So your mom told you about this gun, right? She put y'all all three were in the backyard. And
but she only told me.
She pulled you to the side while them two were still standing out there? Were they right beside you when?
No. They were.
I don't know. She's just gonna pull you to the side and y'all all three out there. Come on, something don't sound right about that now. Something ain't sounding right about that, my boy.
She told me she didn't describe it. She just told me where it was located. It was near a fence, like in the corner of a fence, and a yellow bucket with a red top.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a bucket like the cat litter box you buy from Walmart, like yay high.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Ruger. No, that ain't.
And she told me she's like, it's in there. Well, I looked for like a week looking for that gun. I just wanted to find out if it was true.
Mm-hmm.
And
in 2015, John made his children and wife equal beneficiaries of a $750,000 life insurance policy.
Right.
However, later that same year, the policy was amended to name
Look at
Angela
her
as the sole beneficiary.
Look at her, bro. What in the tarnations happened? Good night, bro.
To make matters worse, just 2 days after John's murder, Angela filed a claim on the life insurance. The police conducted a search of CSO's property, and sure enough, they found the gun under the house in a cat litter bucket. Inside were a .40 caliber handgun, a nylon holster, and ammunition, all matching the evidence at the crime scene.
What'd you do with the gun?
What gun?
The gun that was used to kill John.
I don't know what you're talking about there. I didn't kill John.
Who did?
I don't know.
Angela?
No, she wouldn't do that. She don't have it in her heart. Do that.
You got it in yours, though. Who is CO? That's his stepdaddy. This he got almighty Mississippi. John look like he might have been Spanish, and you know, colors down there and go over Mississippi.
You know what 65 times 3 is?
No.
Huh?
Do you know what 65 times 3 is?
Uh-oh.
It's 195. You know how many bullets that we found?
Uh-oh.
65.
God damn.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you look at 195 years.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So now I'm saying, again, I'm not making any promises to you.
Yeah.
It looks a hell of a lot better on you to be cooperative and to be truthful
than
to lie. You understand that?
Yeah. I didn't kill John. Now, pretty dang sure Angela didn't kill him.
You're pretty dang sure that Angela didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Well, you just told me earlier that she would never.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. She don't have it in her, so I know. You know.
She talked about killing.
Hey, check it, Miss T. I don't know. I think he would, though. He was a bad shot. He missed him. That's why John felt like he can run from him. He thought he can run from him because he was an old head. So he shot him, and that's why John was crawling. So it took him a little bit to get closer to him so he can pull off the right shot. He didn't walk him down because he a savage. He walked him. Well, he is a savage. He walked him down because it's his ability. He old. He an older head. So he ain't a good shot no more. And he had to take a little time to get to him to finish him off.
Never talked about hurting him at all.
No. So the only thing I've heard her talk about is so the night that he pulled her out of the car twice and she had.
How long did you spend in jail the first time?
Prison?
Prison.
19 years, 9 months straight.
Oh, damn. 19 years and 9 months.
Murder.
What happened with that?
Guy was slapping my kids around and cost me $10,000 contract. I'd be making a month.
Right. Who was this guy?
My ex-wife's boyfriend. He slapped my kids around, and after I got out, I found out he raped my oldest daughter.
Okay. And what happened?
I snapped and I killed the guy.
How?
I went to his house, knocked on his door, told him it was time to say goodbye. Well, that's just what was in the paper. I don't remember it, but and all that was it.
Forensics discovered faint blood splatters on the gun, and DNA analysis confirmed that the blood was John's. Adding to the evidence, detectives discovered that the weapon was registered to Angela.
I'm being honest as I can. Because I don't know who killed John. I don't know who put the guns there on my property.
Well, that's going to be, it doesn't matter about the guns on the property because you're the one that lives there by yourself.
Yeah.
You're the one that staying there. You're in possession of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you got some proof of something we can go on to lead this investigation somewhere else, it's all pointing to you.
Now, with the gun charges alone, CSO was likely to face the rest of his life in prison. So even if he did commit the murder, he knows his confession would not make much of a difference for him. Almost a year after John Wiltie's murder, Angela Wiltie was arrested and charged with orchestrating his death.
A year?
Yes. Angela, Nancy, you're gone. We're going to seize his evidence.
My phone? Are you letting me go home?
Yes, it'll be in here in just a little bit longer.
Where's some... Can I please go smoke?
Yeah, give me just...
I'm not going nowhere. Y'all gotta gate it in out there, for God's sake.
I know.
Because I haven't done nothing.
Give me just a second, okay?
A stepdaddy executed her husband.
Angela denied helping CSO commit the murder, and the prosecutors tried to pit the two suspects against each other. But CSO refused to betray Angela.
That's real.
Unfortunately for him, the same didn't apply to a very manipulative Angela.
Damn.
Angela accepted a plea deal, agreeing to testify against her stepfather in exchange for a 20-year sentence with the possibility of parole. Now, although CSO had no alibi, the only evidence linking him to the murder was Angela's testimony and the firearm found on his property.
Damn.
Ultimately, the jury acquitted him of murder, and he was only charged with illegal firearm possession. Now, if you think this case was horrific, you need to check out my video on the poor mother who realized that her daughter did the unthinkable.
So what? Wait. What? So he didn't get charged with murder. So he didn't get charged with murder. Angela tried to testify against him and he still wagged. So what happened? Who murdered this man? Who pulled the trigger? We still don't even know. We don't have a freaking clue. Who did it, bro? We need to wrap that up. Man, tell the business. Damn, she told on him, got 20 years, and he didn't get charged with murder. Damn, that's what I'm saying. What? What are we doing? What happened? And I paid attention to this case. I'm totally lost. I am confused. Hey, y'all. Hey, man. Say, man, listen. You know what tonight is? Tonight is night shift. Make sure y'all tune in tonight, 9:05 We going live. Y'all will see us. We got 4 new cases ready to rock out tonight. Man, I'm baffled. I'm blown, bro. Like, Miss T said he was a retired murderer. He said, I don't murder no more. Somebody murdered something and put the gun on your property, Mr. CO. The stepdaddy CO. Damn, he was slapping the kids around and then he goddamn raped his daughter. And that boy said, I did 19 years and 19 years and 9 months to the dope straight. Yee! Boy, he was a stepper. I don't know. If I find out, dad's only, dad's gonna protect. Dad's gonna protect. So I wasn't mad. You talking about slap my kids around and rape my oldest daughter? Oh yeah. Got to get you when I got to get you. Yeah. Man, what y'all think about that case though? It was crazy, huh? If you think that was crazy, man, come join the Street Beat tonight, 9:05. We gonna be live, man. Go be extraordinary today. Be who you are designed to be. I appreciate all the love and support and everything. If you didn't get a chance to see Grown Folk Talk last night, I'll drop the replay. We'll have the replay today. Make sure you follow the team. Tap in with Modesty Tay. Follow Grown Folk Talk. Rock out with Boss. Rock out with Biyoshi. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Thank you guys for being great detectives. And remember, if we ever do something, then we gonna stay loyal to each other. We ain't snitching.
Fuck that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.